The Kew Gardens drama. What? Wait, really? Oh, I had no idea. That's great. I had, you know what? Sometimes I think about like the game companies that made these things, but a lot of times I'm just like, oh, I don't think I've heard of them before or something. And I don't know. I guess I didn't really think about who would be making a Sherlock game. But they did a really good job with this. And I mean, considering this game is from 2014, it still looks good today. You know? I think the only thing that I've kind of made a little bit of fun of is when you're in the carriage going from place to place, you can definitely tell that the background is like rotoscoped around the carriage. So it looks a little silly from some angles. But I mean, that's not like a jab at them because that's a perfectly fine like game development thing. That's probably what a lot of people do. But yeah, I just thought it was a little silly looking.
Holmes, for heaven's
What
sake,
the hell?
Whatever's going on?
Are those bees?
Oh, hello, Watson. You're early. Did you kill all of your patients?
What?
What?
Why are they?
Where have all these wretched bees
Don't
come
swat at
from?
them. They'll sting you.
I increased the temperature of the room so as to prevent them from hibernating. I needed to take a sample of honey.
What?
But it worked, Watson. We will have honey all year round.
What?
Ridiculous
Who?
and dangerous.
But why?
They're domestic bees, Apis mellifera, such industrious workers. Anyway,
That's me right
I'm
now.
sorry,
Like, what?
but I must leave you. I'm in rather a hurry.
With the bees.
You have a new case?
What are we going to do with the bees?
Yes, but nothing as thrilling as this experiment. A theft of plants at the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew.
What?
I'm helping a minister who's an old friend of mine. You can join me if you like.
Oh, sure. He'd love to stay in the bee
I'll
room.
admit that I'd far rather accompany you than remain alone here with these workers of yours. Besides, you'll need a helping hand with the flowers you're intending to bring back.
Watson, however did you guess?
For the great Sherlock Holmes to bother with the theft of plants. Come on, admit that you're planning to spoil your little bees with some rare pollens.
Since when did I become so transparent? Let us go.
I'll definitely have to check it out. Yeah. Oops. Darn it. Okay, we're going to the Kew Gardens, I guess. Oops, I pressed B. Souvenir. Wait, did they give me a fork as a souvenir? Silver fork. Am I allowed to keep this? I mean, I did get to keep the silver knife I made. They should have let me keep the gold knife, though. Way cooler. I mean, that's fine. I have Steam. Like, I don't mind having stuff on Steam. I just saw it for sale on Switch, so that's why I got it on Switch. Also, while it's loading, I'm going to go grab my water. What? Yeah. And honestly, like, I just like Switch because it's very convenient. Like, Steam would have probably loaded way faster and all that. And it might have been on sale there, but if I don't have Steam open, I just don't, I just don't look. Actually, let me check something. Oh, this place must be big. What is it called? You said just Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1? Whoa! Well, okay. Wait, wow. Sorry, I sometimes I'll go onto CD keys to see if there's anything on there. Why is it wait, when did this game come out? Oh, it's only 3. Oh, so that's pretty new. Wait, is Frogwares the same? Did they do this too? Is it's all the same company that's made all these Sherlock games? Okay, yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Well, Holmes, here we are at the Royal Botanic Gardens. There's no doubt that this place is beautiful. But are you really intent on investigating the theft of the plants?
Of course I am.
Yes, of course.
Why wouldn't he? But yeah, I was like, let's check on CD keys, because CD keys sometimes has stuff for cheaper. And then it was like, this is still $50. And I'm like, oh, That seems like a lot, but also I don't always
Don't
understand
touch
game
anything else, is that
prices.
clear? Just go and get a bucket of fertilizer.
Oops.
And without turning it over this time.
Well, on CD
Good
keys,
day
but
to
it
you,
also wasn't
gentlemen.
available,
How
so
may
there's
I
a
help you?
possibility.
If you are here
Oh, this
for
guy
a
looks
visit,
like a
please do come
nerd.
back on Sunday.
I am afraid that it cannot wait. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson. We are investigating the theft of plants that took place here 5 days ago. A remarkable collection, I believe.
So you're the one in charge, eh?
A small favor for a friend. Now, to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Martin Hamish. I am the Deputy Director of Kew
Oh, never
Gardens.
mind. Sherlock
And
Holmes
that fellow
Chapter 1 is
yonder
like
Albert
$7.
Martin.
That's so cheap.
I am delighted to meet
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
What can you tell us about the plants?
They were rare and exceptional plants.
Yeah,
We
it's
presented them at
wow.
our
I should
last
probably get that
exhibition.
now.
We haven't removed the stand yet. It is still in the large glass house.
Whoa!
We only learned of their disappearance the evening after the exhibition.
Whoa! This looks
and nobody saw
amazing.
anything.
No doors
You can
were
definitely
forced?
tell that it's much newer.
But I would imagine that for a thief it would be fairly easy to gain entry, for there are no guards here.
Well,
Oh,
if
that
you
little
don't
smirk.
mind,
What is
we will
it?
take a look. Now, you say that it is in the large glass house.
Yes, the one just behind me. Just a second.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm
Since
gonna
Albert
go
has
ahead and
nothing
buy
else
that
to do.
right now. Oh my
Albert,
god! There's
show
so
these
many
gentlemen
of
where the
them.
exhibition was held.
How many people work here?
Sorry, I was looking at the
Only
bundle.
myself, but occasionally 2 students, Albert, whom you have met.
Oh,
and
because
his
this is
wife.
all the so chapter 1 has like a bunch of. Is there DLC? Oh, okay. Oh no. Some of the DLC got kind of reviews.
Here it
Awakened,
is.
which is their newest
This is the
game.
place where the stolen
Oh yeah, I
plants
see
were
that.
exhibited.
Thank you. Is there something the matter?
Yes, there is. All right, the plants were valuable and rare, but it
What?
seems to me that the tragedy that took place here only 2 days ago has been entirely forgotten already.
What tragedy are you referring to?
Yeah, what do you mean? Did somebody die?
The director of Kew Gardens, Mr.
Of
Montague
course, it
Gardens,
just can't be a
died
Sherlock case
here
without a
just 2
murder.
days ago.
We're very sorry. We were not aware. The two of you were good friends?
He was my father.
Oh,
Oh dear.
whoops.
Our condolences.
Sorry about
We
your
should not be
dad.
troubling you. Please do excuse us for the intrusion.
You say that he died.
Okay, yeah, no, we're
here
getting
in
we're
the
getting
large glass house.
we're getting chapter
Holmes.
1 right now. Under
Yes.
$7? Yes,
Just
please.
here, near the door to the colonial collection. He suffered a heart attack.
Also, I thought that this
Just
guy
like
had
that.
like something wrong
So
with his face,
suddenly-
like there was artifacting.
It
Turns
was
out
terrible.
he's just bad at
Excuse
shaving.
me, gentlemen, but I cannot remain here. If you need me, I'll be
It's
in
a
the reserve.
bandage.
That's the room
Band-Aid.
next to the front of the large greenhouse.
Of course, we understand.
Amazing job, got it. Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, I was about to say because it's been a very tense time for them recently. Okay, balloons. Oh, because it was supposed to be like a
Do not touch.
exhibition.
The plants were here. All of them were stolen.
That's a lot of plants. Oh wait, but oh,
Do not touch.
that's not a plant. Okay, well, now I have another Sherlock game to play later. Holy crap, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Well, I might as well. There's absolutely no way that downloading this will cause any issues on stream, probably.
According to Albert, this is where his father, Montague Dunn, was found dead.
Oh, right there? Uh-oh. Footprints.
The traces are thinner in some places. These boot marks are fresh. It appears as though someone was dragging their feet. The footprints reveal that someone staggered here.
Huh. Oh, fragments. Wait, what does it want me to look at? I already looked at the feet. Dirt.
Soil. It should have come from a flower pot.
I mean, I do save the VODs generally.
The soil on the side
But
of this flower
I
shelf is the same as that on the ground.
unfortunately, since I don't have Amazon Prime anymore, the VODs only last like 14 days. But I do record, like I'm recording right now. I do tend to record everything and put
These
it up
trees with their roots in water.
on
must
YouTube.
originate from
I have not
Ah, yes.
published any of these yet,
I remember our visit.
but I will
in the
start.
case of
The next one, the first video for Crimes and Punishments, which is just the whole first case, is because I try to do it case by case. The last couple I've like finished them at the beginning of the next session because I was like, I don't know how long this is gonna take, and then it doesn't take very long. But yeah, I've also, if you want, if you go on there and you go to oh god, to the channel, you can, if you want, watch the Poirot games that I played, because I played the ABC murders and the first cases. I think I played the first cases first, and then the ABC murders, and they played very differently, but I liked both of them. Even if sometimes I felt a little dumb, but I feel like that's like a part of mystery games, honestly. Okay, I'm just gonna use the vision. So we already looked at door. That's what it wants me to look at. It's all cracked, like, oh yeah.
The door was smashed at shoulder height.
Handle?
This door handle is new. It was recently changed.
So somebody broke the previous handle? Okay, what else? Oh, broken esconson.
The esconson was breached near the handle.
Is that what that's called?
The door was
I learned
forced
something
from
new.
the inside of the colonial collection.
Yeah.
The handle was changed afterwards.
I think we need to inspect the colonial collection room.
Examine the colonial collection. Wait, which one's the colonial collection? What is this? Yeah, no. That's definitely a thing.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in
a
some
jam
parts
shaft
of the building.
inside in the inside arris of a window jam. What? But that's but this is a door, not a window. And the good thing about the Poirot games in this game is that you don't ever get penalized for like making incorrect connections, but you do feel kind of dumb when you're like smashing them together and it's like no. And at least in the Poirot games, if you get it wrong enough, it's like, okay, look, these two get connected, and I'm like, I knew that. Definitely. Like there were a few times where I was like, that doesn't make sense, but then you look at it and you're like, okay, it does, but my brain doesn't work that way.
Dry tropics.
What? Isn't that an oxymoron? Like, aren't tropics supposed to be humid? Oh, well, it's just cacti. It's just a bunch of cacti. Why don't you just call it the cactus room? That's 100. Okay, well, I guess that's not a cactus, but it could be. Pots.
These flower pots are beautiful. They are intended to be used for exhibition purposes.
Oh, they have a symbol.
The symbol is not from Kew Gardens.
Yeah, what the hell is that? What symbol is that? Maybe I need to talk to Mr. Man. Oh yeah, the Roman bats one gave me a little bit of trouble, like compared to the rest, because there was just like I think it had the largest amount of areas to explore, so sometimes it was easy to miss things, or you get to something where you're like, oh, there's a thing I could pick up, but you can't technically pick it up yet because you're not at the correct part of the case, even though it's definitely something you need later. So there were a few times where I was just like, do I need to be here, or do I need to be over here?
Burning.
Oh, they're burning wood and stuff for compost. Nice lawnmower. Fireplace. Broken pot. It's got a different... What is that?
The symbol is not from Kew Gardens.
Burned
A
broom?
broom handle was half burned.
Why are we burning brooms? Gas mask?
Someone set it alight, but it did not burn.
Well, I figure a gas mask would be made out of, like, some fireproof
A
materials.
protective mask.
Okay. Oh, we're just leaving it. Okay.
The remains of a picture frame.
Fine. Oh, piece of plant. Oh, it's like a Venus
The plants
fly
were
trap.
set alight fairly recently. Some have not completely burned.
Why are we burning plants, man? The knob. The knob.
A door handle? Why would anyone throw such a thing in the fire? The door handle to the Colonial Collection and that of the fireplace are made of the same material.
Okay. Oh, hey, it's a bat. It's a plant. Hey, Watson. I like how Watson like kind of finds a place and he just kind of stands there and watches me awkwardly as I roam around making deductions. More pots. Oh wait, no, he's moving. Okay. Oh God. Oh no. So where's the you are here? This place is fucking huge. Okay, so there's Dry Tropics, the Colonial Collection, the Palm House, Reserve, Director's Office, Cloakroom, Laboratory, Nursery, Seed House. Oh God, I hope this is the only place we explore. This is big compared to the last case where it's like, you go to 2 places. Oh, can I go in here? Wicket. And it's not even a sticky wicket. It's a regular wicket. Is that where it came from? Wait. Oh, time to look it up. Where did the term sticky wicket? So is a wicket a gate? The term sticky wicket originated from this. Oh, it's from cricket, where it refers to a cricket pitch that is damp and difficult to bat on. How do you, what, do they spit on it? It's damp? I will never understand cricket, ever. I thought, but this is a wicket. What if it was sticky? It wasn't, but it could have been. God, that's a lot of pots. Nice water tower? Water tank, yes.
A water tank. A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
Oh, wow. Look at that old ass like air conditioning unit. But it's not on. It's currently.
A ventilation system.
Do I need a
It should
crank? Maybe I need a crank. I guess I'll find a crank somewhere. Oh God, we're learning all kinds of things today. Oops, I can't walk. Well, I'm glad he can't just trample the flowers. Okay. There are so many lawnmowers around here. Map of Kew Gardens. I'm here. Maybe I should go to the seed house first. Oh, sorry, Watson. Excuse me. Coming through. Seed house?
Locked.
God damn it. I guess I'll go into the nursery.
Locked.
Fuck. Son of a... How am I supposed to investigate when everything's locked? Oh, that's not locked. Oh, hello, watery person. How about, is this locked from this side?
Locked.
Fuck. Oh, sorry. Locked. Oh, son of a... Hello, can you unlock all this stuff? Wait.
Locked.
Are you the director? Oh, wait, it's Glasses Man, right? I forgot to talk to him. I just explored all on my own after talking with the kid. Oh. Nerdy glasses. Myopic, inexpensive glasses. Trimmed beard. Dirty. Pixelated grass stains. Oh. Man, this guy is covered in green. Unmarried. Well, okay. I mean, no need to dig on this man. We already know he's kind of nerdy. Gardener's hands. There we go. Dunsdeath.
Albert told us about the tragic death of Mr. Dunn, the late director of Kew Gardens.
Tragic indeed. His heart attack was quite unexpected.
Wow, you seem pretty broken up about it.
Would you unlock the doors for us?
I can't do that.
Do you expect to find the stolen plants there? I am sorry, but those
What?
rooms are private.
Why? It's just a Why?
Thank you, Mr. Hamish.
Cool.
We shall continue our investigation.
Thank you. You've been most unhelpful. Okay, so is it time to steal this man's keys then? Because I gotta get in here.
Locked.
Where will I get the keys? Maybe the kid has the keys. But he kind of disappeared, I think. Huh, nice garden. What if I farted on it? Anyway, Watson, help me pick these locks. There's a lot of doors. Oh, whoop. Oh, hello? New person? Same person?
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Oh, yeah. No, it's you again. Yes, you can, actually. Nice ladder. First, let me get a look at your face. Do you work here?
Do you work here?
Yes, but part-time only, for I'm also studying botany at the University of London.
You're following in your father's footsteps, then. That is commendable.
Well, even if botany is not my strongest suit, there are people who say that I could be a good manager.
Wept recently because you know what? I feel terrible. I forgot that his dad totally died 2 days ago. And I was like, man, this guy really looks like he's been like he's been like smoking something. He hasn't been smoking. He's been dealing with the drug that is grief. Shaving cut, yeah. Clean hands. What do you mean? Why are your hands clean? Aren't you a garden bro? Question.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
That's it? All right. Anyway, sorry, Watson. Gonna have to go to sleep. Yeah, no, thank you so much. It was good chatting with you too. I hope that you have an excellent rest of your evening. I know it's getting late, especially considering the work you do. I'm sure that you have to be up nice and early. Thank you.
A task list for Albert, compiled by Martin Hamish. Sweep out the palm house, scrub the toilets, clean the storage shed tools.
Wait, does he have keys then? Maybe he has keys. Do you have keys? Would you like to let me into the other part?
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
Cool. I would like the keys. Investigating sense. Anything out of place? Anything I can look at? I gotta remember to use this more. It's not a cheat. It's just a good way to figure stuff out. Oh, the palm house. I haven't been in the palm house. It's definitely really full of palm trees. And this rock. Oh, hello? Maybe I should turn up the music a little. Kind of ridiculous how much of a difference 10% volume can make. Okay, I gotta. Oh wait, excuse me.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Okay. Does this building have it? That's got to be moisture control. That looks like a dehumidify type thing. Okay, there's got to be something I'm missing in the main room. Oh, had I not looked at the plants list? Whoopsie.
Here is a list of the stolen plants.
Yeah, one of those plants. I'm pretty sure the plant that I saw in the Bernie place was one of the carnivorous plants. Oh, fragments. Oh wait, I already looked at the fragments. Oh yeah, broken
The
sign.
is broken. Something heavy was dropped upon it.
Something heavy? How? Oops, I already... Wait, did I not get all the whatever was on the fragments? Footprints? What did I miss? Dirt, dirt. What?
Soil.
Yeah, there's a pot right there. Oh, broken pot. I had...
Of a flower pot. It fell down here.
Okay, so I couldn't look at it in investigating mode. I looked at tree. But maybe I can... Maybe now that I have the list of plants, I can go outside and check the burned one.
According to this, they have...
Okay, yes, yes. Let's head outside. Let's go back to the burning pit. Because this has to be the carnivorous plant.
The plants were set alight.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Because that definitely looks like a Venus flytrap, which I'm pretty sure was Flycus carnivorous or whatever. I should probably look at that list, actually. Yeah. Dionora carnivorous. That seems right. Yeah. Dionora carnivorous, Carlina inebriare, Florum diabolica, Chromolena odorata, Prunus serotina, Helium forest, tempois, Biblis, Inlisa violacea, Darlingtonia, Cracocephalotus. I don't know where to... Oh, archives. Okay, I guess for now we'll need to just go back home and check our archives. Find the stolen plants. Examine the place where he met his death. Examine the colonial collection. I already did both of those. Can't examine the colonial collection anymore. It's all examined. But I gotta get into those other rooms. I guess we'll figure it out. Like, what else is there? I looked at the door. I looked at the other part of the door. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Very strange. Half of the colonial collection is absent.
Detergent.
The smell is strong. It is a detergent.
Okay. Stone chip? Is that a stone? Oh, that's a very specific...
This broken fragment was the result of a heavy blow.
Oh, like when the thing fell. Wait, what? Am I supposed to check the backside?
A fragment of marble.
Oh, marble.
Most likely chipped from a statue or sculpture.
Oh, so they dropped a sculpture on the man, I guess? Oh, I guess I could have seen the detergent to begin with. What else is there? So we saw the detergent. Oh, window panes.
These windows were perfectly cleaned. Part of this greenhouse was emptied and thoroughly cleaned.
Weird. Okay, so I got the colonial collection. Broken ensconce, footprints, pot. Oh, broken pot. Is that the one with fragments?
This pot was broken fairly recently.
Yeah.
A flower pot recently fell down from these shelves and was misplaced.
Oh, okay. So... what else is there to look at? And because this is where he died. I feel like he got like a statue dropped on him or something. Which really sucks, but, you know. Oh, that's a big old plant. How big that boy is.
These plants come from all the territories of the British Empire.
Rafflesia. It's stinky. Surprised he's not tired. Oh, hey, that's the carnivorous plant that had. That's an elephant. It's not a plant. It's a wooden sculpture. Okay. Well.
According to this, they have light.
Okay. Yes. Yes. I don't know what else it wants me to look at. In the area that he died in. To be perfectly honest, I feel like I've looked at everything. And it's no longer showing the oh, blood!
This sign is
I missed the blood. Whoopsie.
blood. Someone fell violently against this sign, and they were injured in the clash. Most likely a head.
So I think he got hit in the head with
All
a
the
statue
clues
or
about
something and
here
fell
are
over.
Quite suspicious. I need my imagination to make sense of it all.
Ow! Oh, knocking over pot, breaking door. Breaking door. Knocking over pot. Falling on fence. Watch sequence. Okay, and then... blah. And where'd the fragment come from? He must have been injured before, or running from something. He was already
This
stumbly.
reconstruction reveals a disturbing fact. Montague Dunn damaged the door of the Colonial Collection Room.
He was in a panic, or the door was locked. Was it an accident, or a murder then?
I feel like it was a murder. Okay. I gotta go to my archives now. So let's go to the archives. Because we gotta see, oops, I'm already here. I forgot how this works. I gotta choose a thing. Baker Street. I've only been playing this game like a few hours now, guys. You gotta cut me some slack. There we go. Ow. That came out of nowhere. Continue. Da, 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 da. Okay, so archives. Oops, rare plants, but so that would probably be in research. Or maybe not. Poisons and toxins. Digitalis. Belladonna? That wasn't one of those, was it? Maybe it's in encyclopedias. Botany. Exotic plants. Poisonous? These plants have certain toxicity in common, more or less variable. DNA carnivorous, Carlina inib. Oh, that's like everything on here. These are all poisonous plants. Only the first three can be dangerous to humans, particularly the Florum diabolica, but only under specific conditions. The plant should react to a process of aggression, against which it will issue deadly spores. Wait, so did he get spores in his
Here
face?
it is.
That seems bad. Search for the symbol of the broken pot. Okay. Symbol of broken flower pot found in the backyard. Symbol is not from Kew Gardens. The glyph means divine, if I'm not mistaken. The Divine Syndicate. Oh! The Divine Scholastic Syndicate for Vegetation Veneration. The members of this syndicate worship Trewan, the God King. They strive to obtain spiritual peace and release themselves from the material world, so generous donations are appreciated. Well, that sounds like a cult and also terrible.
Here it is. The Divine Syndicate is not a supplier to Kew Gardens. Besides, there is no address here.
Yeah, that is a little weird. Search the symbol of the exhibition pot. Okay. Okay. London Garden Supplies? Oh, it's the Oh, I think I see an L, maybe, and then the G and the S. We are a premium supplier for all your landscape, gardening, and timber requirements. Full range supply and delivery of sand, soils, mulches, pots, and anything else you may need. 3 Blurton Road, London.
Here it is.
Time to go to Blurton Road. Okay, well. Never mind. We're not going to Blurton. Trewan, the God King. Divine Syndicate symbol. Not weird at all. Door broken. Okay, so deadly plants. Find the stolen plants from the last that's all the information you're giving me? After all of the work I did? Wait, can I do any analysis? Nope.
Someone should take Toby for a walk.
What?
Have you found something interesting?
Maybe you should take Toby for a walk.
Oh dear, Toby. I wasn't aware that you were Watson's new literary agent.
Wow, he just tore up one of Watson's, books.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Maybe, if I could... Wait, any letters?
This is where I keep my post.
I guess maybe I just need to make some connections. A deadly plant stolen. Perform an autopsy on Montague Dunn. The death is suspicious. Why had he forced the door of the Colonial Collection room? Why had someone cleaned and emptied the room? Was it a trap or a simple accident? Okay, perform autopsy. So we have to go to the, I guess we got to go to the morgue now. Scotland Yard. Okay, good. I had to make some connections and then I could do things. Okay. Do. A to continue. I always forget I have to do that.
I asked Inspector Lestrade to take Montague Dunn's body to Scotland Yard.
It's ready for autopsy, then.
Okay. Well, I mean, it was 2 days ago. It definitely should be ready for autopsy, right? Okay. I don't need to go into there. Wait, actually, no. Is there? I don't think there's any evidence in here. Wait, no, there is. Dunn's belongings. Yes. He had a pen.
A beautiful feather pen of a good make.
Letter? Well, they say not to open people's mail, but he's already dead, so... To Mr. F. Wayne, director of Wayne & Sons Printing Company. My friend, your posters for the great exhibition at Kew Gardens are very beautiful, but it is surely unnecessary to mention all of the staff. My name alone will be sufficient. Montague Dunn. Oh, that... Oh, but...
This watch is of great value.
Does that have blood on it? Oh, no, I think that's the Hands Club card. What club? City of London Club, number 165. London Crest
a
Club?
membership card for the London Crest Club.
Was this guy a weird religious nut? Okay, well, cool. Time to check the body.
First of all, let us carry out an external examination.
Okay.
There are
Examine.
no suspicious marks upon the chest. Let us finish our external examination so that we can proceed with the autopsy.
Oh yeah, weren't we gonna check his head? Face? Oh yeah, he's got that.
There is an injury to the
Yep,
skull,
injury.
most probably caused by the fall in the water lily greenhouse.
Dang. Eyes?
The vessels and the pupil of the eye appear
Yeah,
quite
he
normal.
doesn't look. I mean, other than the fact that he's not moving, he looks pretty not
the air
dead.
from the lungs carries a faint floral aroma.
Sorry. Do. Hands. He looks like he was holding something.
No redness, stings, or bruises. Nothing suspicious here.
Are you sure? Well, it looked kind of like
Now,
he. Okay.
Let us examine the internal organs.
Oh. Okay. Dude. Please don't whistle while you're doing that, Watson. Oh, whoa. Well, at least they're nice enough to. Dang. Look at that perfectly cut open. Lungs? Oh! I just. Okay. Well, cool. I've got lungs. Ooh. Damaged area.
The tissue on the inferior lobe of the right lung is damaged.
Damn.
Most probably caused by toxins from an unknown plant.
Okay. Lung consistency.
The lungs are congested and edematous.
Edematous. I don't know what that means. Edematous means abnormally swollen with fluid or relating to affected with edema. Okay. They were swollen. Heart.
The heart's blood vessels show no pathological signs.
So the heart looks fine. Any weirdness on the heart? Heart tissue?
The heart tissue shows no visible pathological signs.
Okay, so the heart's fine. The lungs were the problem. Let's look at his liver.
The liver tissue is brown. There are no visible
I think livers are
pathological
supposed to be
signs.
brown normally. Nothing weird.
The liver is enlarged.
Oh, it was
would seem
enlarged
that He
though.
was suffering from an alcohol addiction.
I think. I don't know what my liver looks like, but it's probably fine. Oh. Nothing weird?
The stomach tissues show no visible pathological signs.
Is that it? Stomach consistency? Consistency.
There is a small amount of content. It appears that he breakfasted lightly, only a short while before his death.
Dang, he didn't even get to digest his breakfast. Sad. Okay, cool.
My suspicions have been substantiated. Montague Dunn, the director of Kew Gardens, died from poisoning. Plant poisoning, to be more exact.
You mean
Yes, it is murder.
Yeah, so he was probably dying of the
Fall
poison
the
before he
straw.
fell over.
Yes, but do remember, Watson, that I discovered the murder. The challenge is mine.
Fine.
the challenge?
Yeah,
Holmes?
exactly. The
We
challenge,
need to
bro.
locate that deadly plant. Such a perfect murder appeals to me.
Murder of any kind appeals to you. Is that all we need to do?
No, we also have the people working at Kew Gardens. Martin Hamish and the son of the victim, Albert Dunn.
And also Miss White, of whom we spoke with Mr. Hamish. Should we bring them all here for interrogation?
No. A few innocuous questions at Kew will suffice, as well as a discreet delve into their personal affairs.
Okay.
Yes, Watson. It is time now to open the doors.
Like all the locked doors?
Even those in the staff building. I suppose that is necessary.
Yeah.
We should also be concerned with the victim himself. After all, we don't know very much about Montague.
He did seem like he was a little self-absorbed.
You're enjoying this already, aren't you?
No. Oh, never mind.
More than a little.
He doesn't mind sharing. Oy, oy. Okay, so we got to gather data on Mr. Montague. So I guess we'll go ahead and just head straight back to Kew Gardens. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I wonder if we're going to have to pick all the locks then, or if we'll be able to extract the keys from the sun. Like, I don't know. From what I can tell from his dad, he did seem a little bit like a jerk. Like, just that letter of like, I don't know why we need to have everybody in here. Just me is good enough. And it's like, bro, you're not the only one who put this all together. So somebody might have been mad at him for trying to take all the credit and then killed him with deadly plant and then took the plants. So we wouldn't be able to find out. Oh, God, I forgot this place is huge, so it takes a while. Oh, crime it! He's reading his own book in the game. Wow. He probably has been the whole time, but I wasn't paying enough attention, so don't worry about it.
Locked.
Well, let me force it open while the man is watching.
Locked.
Okay, never mind. Maybe that's not going to happen. Well, Miss White. I guess I'll have to find Miss White.
Locked.
Okay, well. Hello, Miss White? Maybe she's out in, like, the... one of the garden areas. Maybe she's in... here. Is this locked? Was this unlocked? The seed house?
Locked.
No, it was locked. Hup! Doo-doo-ba-doo. Anybody out here? Nobody over there. That's still burning. Maybe she's in the exhibition room now. Anything weird in here that I haven't already seen? Guess not. Wait, did I go through this door? Oh yeah, this is the adjoining room that leads to... Oh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't gone through here the first time. Sorry, Watson. This is such a large area to explore. I must find the sun again. Wait, that's where I came in. Oh my god. Wait, where the hell is he? That leads there. I guess I'll go this way. Maybe he was on the other side of the palm room. Oh, is that supposed... Oh, it's growing out the side. I was like, is that supposed to be falling over? Also, what's up with this pipe? Is this a watery pipe? Humidity pipe? Hey, I need to talk to you again, Mr. Dunn. I looked at your dad. He's still very dead, I apologize to say. Whoa! That's a lot of things now.
White?
Ah, she is the young lady who studies with me. She visits here sometimes to help out with the greenhouses. In fact, she should be here today. She wanted to work at the seed house. That's the small greenhouse across from the large glass house.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait, but the seed house is locked.
We noticed that a part of the colonial collection has been cleared.
Ah. At the moment, I'm just dealing with the storage room. I don't know much about the other rooms.
Okay. That's so. Relationship with your father?
I imagine that your relationship with your father may have been a strained one.
Yeah.
Yes. I cannot say that he was a kind man, for he never listened to me at all. He forced me to work here.
Oh, okay.
Now, after his death, I've been pondering it over.
Oh.
Perhaps he wasn't so wrong about me after all. I
Oh.
have to follow his path, and I have to manage Kew Gardens.
Do you?
And I can do it. I can be as good as any other who works here.
Okay. How about Mr. Hamish? What do you think about him?
Would you please tell us about Martin Hamish, the deputy
Hamish, sorry.
director?
Well, I have to tell you that Mr. Hamish is not and has never been the deputy director of Kew Gardens. My father would not have tolerated it.
Indeed. That is most interesting. He told us that he was.
Yes, because he believes that the management should be passed down to him now that my father is dead. But in actual fact, Mr. Hamish only has the honor of being the garden's longest-serving employee.
Well, then that
In
would
fact,
kind of...
if we are to think logically at all, it should be me who takes over the management of Kew Gardens.
Sure, except,
Do
like,
you not
you're
have a good
very
relationship
bad at
with
it.
Mr. Hamish?
I suppose so. But we have very little in common. Mr. Hamish loves his plants and Kew Gardens, and I cannot say that I share his passion.
Then why would you be
I see.
manager?
And how was his relationship
Why would
with
they
your
make you
father?
manager?
Oh, he hated my father. It was obvious. He would be furious whenever my father boasted of Kew Gardens in the newspapers or at conferences. He was convinced that my father was stealing all of the credit for himself.
I mean, he's not
But
wrong,
my father
though.
treated Mr. Hamish in the same way as he treated anyone. Dismissively. With indifference.
Your father sounds like a real dickbag, then. God. Divine Syndicate,
Tell me,
yeah. You
have
know about
ever
these people?
heard of the Divine Syndicate?
No, I cannot say that I have.
Okay, cool. Awesome. How about the door keys?
Do you hold the keys to all of these locked doors?
Yes, you can have them.
Oh,
But I
thanks.
cannot give you the keys to the cloakroom. The employees' effects are private. I am sure you understand.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Cool. Glad that nobody can give me the goddamn keys to this place. Well, actually, wait. Did he give? Hey, okay. I guess he did give me the keys. God, it's so easy to like just kind of glaze over. Like I'm enjoying the game, but sometimes I just like my brain turns off, and then it turns back on after they finish talking, and I'm like, what did they just say? But we know this guy had a bad. It feels like we'll talk to Miss White. But it feels like everybody probably disliked Mr. Man who died because he seemed like a little bit of an egotistical asshole, to be honest. Oh, Miss White, there she is.
Look, Holmes, this charming lady must be Miss White. She's entering the seed house.
Looks like we'll also enter the seed house.
Open.
Open. You don't have to say it, Holmes. It's definitely open. Hi, Miss White. Margaret White. I don't know why I expected her to be older. Well, let's see what she looks like. I don't know. I was expecting like somebody named Miss White. I was
Good day to you,
expecting an
miss.
elderly
You
woman,
have
not
some
a
very beautiful plants here.
Watson. Are you
Why, thank
hitting
you,
on
sir,
her?
and good day to you too.
Damn.
But
Oh, I do beg your pardon. My name is Dr. John Watson.
Watson.
This is my
Calm
good
down.
friend, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, gentlemen. My name is Margaret White. Excuse me, but are you Sherlock Holmes, the great detective?
Yes, I am he.
What a pleasure to see you here at Kew Gardens. Are you working on a case?
Maybe. Time to take a closer look at this young lady. Oh. Expensive perfume. She does look like she might be a noblewoman. Expensive clothes. Big old belt. Oh! Pink marks. Wait, whoa. Poor family. Expensive cologne, poor. So she's past malnutrition. Okay, so she married into a rich family recently? What are we looking for now? Are those missing? But I think that's just the style. What am I looking for? Unmarried. I gotta look at her hands. Gotta remember, these people's state of... Wait, she's unmarried? Wait, how did she get those expensive clothes then? Hello? That's of plants.
Yes, a theft of plants that took place here a few days ago after their most recent exhibition.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. I quite forgot about that.
How? You work here. How do you... It's a big thing.
Oh, it's quite understandable that you might forget about the theft of the plants, miss, after the tragedy that took place here.
Tragedy?
Yes. The director was a truly good man.
Was he?
It is such a terrible
Oh no, were you
misfortune.
having a tryst with him? Oh my god.
Would you happen to know why part of the colonial collection was cleared?
Nope.
No, I have never
Oh,
been there.
yeah. Do you work here?
Do you work here?
Part-time only. I am a biology student at the London University. I attend the same classes as the son of Mr. Montague Dunn.
Okay.
That is how I found my chance to work here for part of my thesis, you see.
Oh,
It
your
is
thesis.
a great honor.
Okay. Relationship with the director. You said he was a
How
nice
well do you
man?
know Mr.
He didn't seem
Montague
like a
Dunn?
nice man.
He was a master, a great leader. I saw him almost as a spiritual father.
He
But
had an exceptional
spiritual
nature.
father?
Oh yes, indeed. He was always
Are you a part of
so
the cult?
active and so optimistic, and very nice to me.
Hi, RC.
Although
I'm glad you're
he could
alive.
behave harshly towards his son.
Why so?
He loved his son dearly and wanted the very best for him. It made him extremely demanding. Albert, who is naturally shy, suffered because of it.
Okay. The Divine Syndicate. You know anything about this?
The Divine Syndicate. Does that
Do you know
name
anything
mean
about this
anything
cult?
to you, by any chance?
Not at all. But it is a very pretty name.
Is it? How did you get in?
Most of the doors in Kew Gardens are locked. Do you have a key to this room?
Oh, yes. Albert gave me a set of duplicate keys. He agreed I might carry out my studies without disturbing him. It is only temporary.
So far, so good.
Thank you, miss.
I finished up the other case kind of quickly. It had like the least amount of people in it, and he was like, "I can figure out this case," and I was like, "Wait, really?" But we did it. We ended up blaming some random group of robbers because the lady of the house had like kind of an abusive alcoholic husband, and I was like, you know what? Even if she is in a relationship with this sailor guy, I think I'm all for it. You know what? She's in a better place. So even if he did do it, I'm going to blame it on the people who've been causing a lot of problems for everyone else.
A
Navigation
book
book.
about ships. Nothing at all to do with plants.
Yeah, why are there ships all over the place? Gloves?
These leather gloves are new and of good quality. They do not appear to have been used.
You think you may play a handheld Switch? I mean, that's fine. Study book.
Materials for college study. They belong to Albert. This place serves as Albert's office.
He likes boats, not plants. Wait, oh, did it have the eye? Thought I saw the eye symbol. A window. Open window.
From here, we are unable to see the interior of the colonial collection room.
Okay. Oh, the hell is that? Ventilation stuff? Oh. Growing. Investigating mode. Okay. Lots of books. She's doing research. I don't need... Wait, can I talk to her again?
Poor Mr. Montague Dunn. It is so awful.
Sure. I don't know. That guy seemed like a dick. But, I don't know. A lot of the old men in this game are kind of jerks. Very self-important. All right, let me in. Open.
Locked.
It's not locked. It's open. Sherlock, new
The
seeds.
seeds of plant species are stored here.
Okay. What's over here? So this one, we started off thinking it was just a theft, but it turns out that the owner of this, like, the Kew Gardens here was murdered a couple days ago. And he had poison in his system, and also a bunch of poisonous plants were stolen from an exhibition, so feels like something's going on. Oh, what is this? Bust! The bust! Wait, is this bust missing a fragment? Cough medicine taken, good. Oh, the bust is missing a fragment!
I am curious if the marble that we found will fit this place.
Somebody killed him with his own bust!
Here it is. The marble fragment that we found in the Colonial Collection Room
Good.
is what they have in common. It is a bust of Montague.
Wow, it would
Dunn.
be kind of ironic for him to get be killed by a bust of himself. Watson. Watson, come here. Come on, Watson. Come on. That's a good boy. Okay, over. Thank you. Up. All right. Ooh, plant nursery.
These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery.
Oh, this cabinet's open. Should it be open? Lots of plaques. A little board. Work desk. Oh, maybe this is Mr. Dunn's work desk.
A thesis written by Martin Hamish.
Oh, he wrote a book. Because in elementary, Watson is a one. Yeah, I remember that. Wasn't that kind of a... I feel like that got an outcry from the audiences, and then people were like, oh, never mind. Because in elementary, Sherlock is still a dude, right? It's just Watson's a woman.
A glasses case. It is empty.
Well,
This
yeah, he's
area
wearing them.
serves as Martin Hamish's office.
Okay, Mr. Hamish. But I know anytime that they replace, like, a male character
We
in
can
something
see
with a
the
female
interior
character,
of the
people tend to
Colonial
get all up in
Collection Room
arms.
from this window.
Even though in the scheme of things, it doesn't really matter that much, but, you know. Anything? Oh, traces of schmutz? I think that's sunlight. Never mind. It's not schmutz. Lucy Liu plays Watson, but yeah, Sherlock's still a dude. Moriarty is also... Oh, yeah, and Moriarty's the other guy. I'm very bad at Sherlock. Open. I just know about Sherlock and Watson, and then there's other people.
Locked.
It's not locked, it's open. Oh, this must be... Okay, this is Dunn's office. Oh, man, look at chemistry cupboard.
Chemicals. A sufficient quantity for some serious experiments.
Oh, is that it? That's all. Whoop. Well, that's it. that's the tweet.
A phonograph used for voice recording.
Oh,
Remarkable.
and it uses
Yes,
the
this is
tubey
quite a
ones.
modern laboratory.
Modern.
I don't hear anything.
I guess because there was no cylinder.
And it seems clear from these multiple experiments that plants do respond to their environment and have a form of consciousness. Margaret White, February 1895. Report number 245.
Oh, is this her office?
Study report.
What? Thought this was Mr. Mann's office. Maybe she had a different relationship with him than we thought.
Martin Hamish's perception of plants. The notion of communication in the plant world has long been considered marginal, yet I remain convinced that some plants do indeed transmit chemical signals in the event of attack.
Well, yeah.
A
There's...
study report by Martin Hamish.
Okay, so everybody's used this, I guess. Phonograph. So I gotta find one from Mr. Mann.
This is a table for experiments. It resembles my own.
Only this one is kept in good order.
Shut up, Watson. If I know where it's at, it's well organized. Oh, university book. University of Cambridge, botanical section. Okay.
A botany book.
Guess it makes sense in a garden. Oh,
This student's book belongs to Albert.
repeat year. That doesn't sound good. Nothing interesting on this table? Guess not. Oh, Oh, we're missing some protective equipment.
It appears as though the protective equipment is missing from here.
Uh-huh.
Gloves, waterproof aprons, everything one might need for self-protection.
Do they grow dangerous plants here?
Maybe. Is there anything else here? I got the empty place. There's the boots. I guess that's it. I'll just back out. Nope. Oh, wait. Maybe I have to use, nope. Oh, mask.
Such masks
Okay.
are generally worn when dealing with
Hey, doesn't
toxic
that look
chemicals.
familiar, Sherlock? Remember that mask that was all burned up in the burn pile? Wait, what am I looking at? What are we looking at? Oh, laboratory table. Wet bottle trace.
There was a bottle here. It left behind a trace of the substance that pervaded the laboratory.
Gold dust?
Gold dust. Good heavens. What's it doing here?
No,
The
no.
gold is almost immune to chemical attacks, so it may be a valuable auxiliary for various experiments.
But why would anyone perform such experiments in a botanical garden?
It beats me, bro.
Several drops of the substance were spilled. Someone carried this bottle around. Several drops of the bottle is no longer here, but it is possible to detect a faint scent. We need a good nose.
I wonder whose nose we need. Watson, get on the floor. Smell it. Oh, Toby. Sorry. Watson, never mind.
Locked.
Wait,
Holmes, Albert Dunn didn't give us the key to this door.
damn it.
It does not matter. We will open it.
It's time for crime. Oh, no, things are different. Oh, no. Oh, that's a different. Oh, goodness. Things have gotten a little more complicated. Okay. Oh, but wait. Oh, because I can slide that. Oh. Oh, well, this is a pickle. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, I don't like the fact that they made it more difficult now. What if I do that? Green? I guess work my way from like right to left. Okay. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere, Dell. Oh, wait, maybe this? No, because that wouldn't work. Right? Oh, wait, that? This is, what? Okay. Maybe, no? What? What? Like, what the hell? If I line up that line, then that goes there, that goes there, and that goes, but then nothing can, oh, wait, oh, I have to slide it into the, what? But then, oh, maybe that, and then I twist that one. What? Oh my god. Oh, my brain. Okay, line that. Okay. Oh wait, did I do? I didn't do it. Oh, that moves. Oh, because that moves both of those. No. 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 Oh no. Oh. 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 Huh? That looks. This seems kind of right. Right? Right? Please give me the gold line that tells me that I'm correct. Everything about this feels good. Except it's not. Okay. Let's try moving it up a bit more. Head break. Okay. Oh. You know, I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick, and then we'll finish this puzzle. Okay. Be right back. Okay, I got it. It turned out I just had to work backwards from whatever. Okay, good. Very good. We're in. It's not illegal if I'm supposed to be here. Albert's locker.
Albert's locker.
He's got a top hat. And books. And more books. Naval
Specialist
architecture.
articles on shipyards.
So he
and
wants
ship
to be
Albert
a sailor.
has a great passion for ship
So he doesn't.
and
Then
the sea.
why do you want to become? I know you're like, I gotta follow my father's footsteps. Why? Just do your own thing. Oh, refusal letter from the Naval Academy.
Letter from the British Royal Naval
Oh
College.
no! Royal Navy School of NCOs, Recruitment Center, London. Sir, it is my regret to inform you that despite your excellent results within our entry examinations, we are unable to invite you into the Royal Navy School. Your father, Mr. Montague Dunn, has expressed his intention to entrust you to the directorship of the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. Wow, what a fucking piece of shit. He blocked his own son going where he wanted to go because he wanted him to take over the family business. Like, bro. And it is clear that he would not release you for an entire year of naval training. Please accept all our best wishes for your future at Kew Gardens. Okay, so the son might have killed his own dad. You know, there's a possibility. Yours faithfully, Jam Lemarchand, Director of the Royal Navy Training Center. That sounds... like grounds for murderous
A
intent.
picture of Miss White and Albert in front of the University
Oh,
of London.
oh no.
And they seem to get along.
Yeah, they seem to get along. No wonder why she has expensive clothes and things. Uh-oh. Hamish's locker.
Martin Hamish's locker.
Hamish. Sorry, I keep saying Hamish. Letter from Martin Hamish. What? In his own... Mr. General Secretary, recent events unfolding at the Kew Gardens obliged me to renew my application for the management position. As I have stated already in my previous letters, I believe that no one is better suited for this post. While Mr. Montague Dunn was alive, I understood your reservation to my suggestion. Your reasons were political, and I was happy to comply. But now the Kew Gardens lie in disorder. How can I stand by and allow it? How can I leave them in the hands of inexperienced people with no motivation? I must urge you to cast your decision as a matter of urgency so that I may devote myself entirely to the noble task ahead and free my mind from this uncertainty. Okay, well, he also has everybody has motives. Photograph?
Father and I. Kew Gardens.
Wait, why does he have a picture of... What?
A review on rare and exotic plants. Martin Hamish has written several pieces.
Anything else in here? Oh, wait. Chemistry books.
Martin Hamish studied chemistry.
Interesting. Oh boy. Miss White's locker.
Miss White's locker.
Nice hat. Very fancy. White's request.
A draft of the letter that Miss White sent to her parents.
Dear Mother and Father, I'm writing this letter with reluctance to ask for your help. My studies and my housing costs have proven to be more expensive than I had anticipated. I fear, therefore, I may not be able to manage in the long term. I know that we have had our disagreements in the past, but would you be so heartless as to allow your daughter to fail her studies due to lack of money? Well, it seems like you came from a poor background, so I don't know if they have money to give. Diploma.
Apparently, Miss White is a capable student.
Oh, master's degree? Wait. In
Apparently,
chemistry.
Miss White is a capable student.
Okay. Jewel box. Jewel box? What?
These jewels must be worth a small fortune.
Then why is she so poor? Where did you get these jewels? Letter? Albert's letter to Miss White. Dear Margaret, I know how your financial troubles are overwhelming you at the present time. Please let me reassure you that I could not permit you to remain in such a dilemma. I was born of a wealthy family. I would consider it an honor if you might accept my help. Your devoted servant, Albert. Uh-oh, somebody's like way in over. Vanity
A
purse.
vanity purse. It is of high quality.
Okay. Am I looking inside? Letter from the family. Margaret, we were surprised to receive your letter. How could you think to ask us for money after all of these years that have passed since you left and without any thought of us? You have never shared with us any detail of your success at the university, but you choose to do so now? We suppose you must be ashamed of us, for we are not from the same high class as your new friends. Yes, we are modest people, but you should learn to put your family first, as we at home have always done. And none of us has ever compromised their reputation, as it appears you have already with your employer, Mr. Dunn. No, Margaret, it is you who makes us feel ashamed. Oh, damn. Wait, so did you get the jewels from the dad or the Are you just playing this whole house for money, Miss White? Like, holy crap. Because she has a bunch of jewels. Where do those jewels come from? Okay, poisoning. White studies. Poisoning. Nope. Miss White's family. Dunn was trapped. Okay, poisoning. Okay. We have one. After being trapped in the Colonial Collection Room by the killer, Montague Dunn was affected by inhaling a virulent vegetal poison. Okay. Albert's ambitions. Deadly plant stolen. Poisoning. I have not. I plan on playing it soon because I bought it for a friend and I'm probably going to use their account later to play it. But she's been having a whole lot of fun with it. So once I told her once she finishes it, then I'll play it. Because she wants to watch me stream it as well. The killers may be those who stole the exotic plants, including the deadly species from the last exhibition at Kew Gardens. It might have been Albert and poisoning? Nope. White studies? Deadly White's family. Frick! Okay. Okay. Wow. Something different for. Well, I mean, if you think about it, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were wildly different as well. But I guess like very different for a top-down, even compared to say A Link Between Worlds, which was very, very well done. Okay. Well, cool. We've got all these clues and none of them lead to anything. I guess we'll just kind of let's take a look around. Do 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 do. Oh wait, what's that? Never mind, those are just bottles. Oh, well, we already saw the splashes. Okay, I guess we'll go get Toby. Let's go to Baker Street and get our trusty dog. Well, yeah, that's what she's saying as well. I mean, I likened it to Tears of the Kingdom, where you can have literally like 100 or so different items. So sometimes finding the right thing to fuse or use at the time takes a little bit of scrolling, which can be kind of annoying. I mean, granted, your top used items show up, but sometimes you want to do something different and you just got to kind of sort through things for a while. All right. Wait, actually, is there any analysis or anything I can do right now? Nope. Anything I can look up? Nope. Okay, let's just go get Toby. Toby, stop chewing on whatever. We need you to smell some chemicals.
Come on, Toby. We have some work for you to do. Let us go to Kew Gardens.
Yes. This is some... Okay, now... Off we go to Kew Gardens. Let's get this done. But yeah, that's the only really annoying thing that she said that she encountered as well. It's just that there's a lot. So sometimes it can get a little... it can get a bit harder to get what you want because you have to sift through a bunch of other stuff. All right. Yes, Toby. We're on for a fun little ride. We're going to figure out who murdered this man. Everybody kind of has a motive going on right now because Mr. Dunn was kind of a jerk. And hopefully I don't have to go anywhere else for a while. These loading screens are a little lengthy. Come on. Let's go. There we go. But apparently both Miss White and Hamish have both done their research into chemistry, so there's a good possibility that either one of them could have done the thing. So we'll have to see about that.
Let us take Toby to the laboratory. He will pick up the scent of this mysterious substance.
Sounds good. Are we going to automatically transport there? From the looks of it, yes.
Search, Toby. Search.
Smells. It smells. Oh, there we go. Smell line. Do. Open the door. Open. Oh, I gotta look. Open door. Oh, whoa. Stinky. Don't worry about the dog on the grounds. Toby is very well behaved. Okay. Oh, I bet it's going to lead us to the burn pile. Or not? Wait, where the heck is this? Hidden place? Ooh. Oh, what are we digging up? What do you got, Toby?
Congratulations, Toby. Now let us see what you have found.
Ooh, a bottle of something. Hi, Mel. How are you doing? Hidden bottle. Crouching tiger.
This is the bottle that was used in the laboratory. It was buried here.
Why was it buried?
There is still some liquid remaining in the bottle with
gold
flakes.
flakes.
A tiny caterpillar. Not surprising to see one in a garden, but at the bottom of a bottle.
Interesting. Hiding below the desk at work. Making a fort with books. Oh no, has it been a rough day? Okay, so now I have... Hello, do you know anything about this hidden thing? Mr. Hamish? Oh. Oh. It's already... And it's only Tuesday. Too much thinking. Yeah. Whoa, there's a lot. Okay.
Mr. Hamish,
I guess I hadn't
can you
talked to him in a
explain
bit.
to us what happened to the colonial collection? It seems somewhat depleted.
But, most likely maintenance work, tidying up.
You're
Sir?
not sure then? But you're the
Yeah, well, how
deputy
would you not
director.
know?
Well, I am busy. I cannot be everywhere at once.
Oh, not too much longer. Less than 3 weeks. Relationship with Dunn.
As deputy director, how was your relationship with Montague Dunn?
To be honest with you, Mr. Holmes, it could have been better.
I could see that. He
You see,
seems to have a
every
bad
Tuesday he would
reputation with
carry out his
everybody except for
inspection of
Miss
the
White.
gardens, but it was solely to make an impression. Great pretense that he cared at all. He would give out absurd orders, ignoring anyone else's opinion. He would then disappear for the rest of the week.
Huh.
He was what some might call a man of action. I'd say rather he was overzealous and chaotic.
Ew.
So after all, it was no wonder, perhaps, that he ended up like that, if you take into consideration his kind of lifestyle.
Yeah. Gross.
You mentioned that Mr. Dunn led a particular lifestyle.
Well, it's no secret that he enjoyed, celebrating, shall we say. He was a member of the London Smart Set. He was famous for it. That and
And?
he had an eye for the ladies.
Oh,
To put it
so he was
down.
another lech. Cool. Okay, how about Albert?
What is your opinion of Albert as a student of botany?
He sucks.
It's useless. I often tell him so, and I can only give him cleaning tasks. Botany is not his life's work, and his father well knew it. He was furious about it.
He was.
Oh, yes. He forced his son to work here, and he never missed an opportunity to criticize him publicly.
Sounds like a great
Are
guy.
you able to elaborate on that?
Well, for example, with our last exhibition here, Mr. Dunn had Albert make a presentation speech.
Oh, no.
But then, while the lad was speaking, Mr. Dunn interrupted him, asking him
Oh,
difficult
cool.
questions,
What
making him look like
what
a
an
failure.
excellent father.
It was with the intention of making a fool of him, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah. Okay,
That
cool.
must have been terribly humiliating.
Yes, he was crushed, and he had to leave. Everybody was making fun of poor Albert. That is, except for Miss Margaret White, who is such a nice lady and who
And also,
always
she has a
takes
bunch of
pity on
jewels.
Albert.
Do you know anything about her jewels? She has a lot of jewels. But she's talking about how she's poor.
You mentioned a Miss White. Would you tell us more about her?
Man, there's so much stuff
She
I
is a
needed to talk
student
to
who
this
works
guy
here
about.
part-time. She is quite charming indeed. She possesses a great talent for botany. You should take a look at some of her experiments that she carried out in the laboratory. Ah, if only she were not so naive.
What?
Why
Why naive? Yeah,
naive?
what does that mean? What do you mean?
The way she used to flutter around Mr. Montague Dunn. And he... Why, he couldn't
Oh, is
help
that why
but
she
be
has so many
flattered by all her
gems?
attention. How could an intelligent woman such as Miss White not see through his game? I can only scratch my head and wonder.
Lethal plants.
Tell me, Mr. Hamish, do you grow the more deadly variety of plant
I
here?
noticed that there's
You mean
chemical
insectivorous?
protection.
Yes, but nothing larger than that.
Oh, okay. Kew Gardens.
Mr. Hamish, was someone from your family connected with Kew Gardens?
Family? No. I'm the only one with a passion for botany.
Oh, whoa, whoa. You're the only one. Fragment statue, branded flower pots. Maybe the branded flower pot? No! Frick, I messed up! Select the correct answer. Okay.
Family? No. I'm the only one with a passion for botany.
Fragment, branded. Symbol on broken pot. Photograph with father! Sorry, I forgot
do
about
not
that.
think so. This photograph of you and your father at Kew Gardens suggests
Okay,
the
so that
opposite.
is him and his father. But
But you have no right to.
Do tell us
Yeah,
more
come on.
about your father.
He was, indeed, the greatest botanist of his time in the British Empire. He worked together with Montague Dunn until the end of his life. He brought me in at the age of 12.
Did he get on well with Mr. Dunn?
No, I couldn't say that. They expanded Kew Gardens together.
I
that was
bet
all.
Dunn took all of the
It
credit.
was all my father's work. For Dunn always lived the high life.
So Mr. Dunn was not helping your father.
Oh, yes, he provided the financial support. As far as he was concerned, that fulfilled his role. But the worst of it was, he declared himself as the master of Kew Gardens. Fame meant nothing to my father, so it was easy for Mr. Dunn to take all the credit.
The Divine Syndicate. Are you sure you don't know
aware
about
of
that?
The Divine Syndicate.
The divine what? Is this a joke?
No, it's not. I assure you, it's
quite
not a joke.
serious.
Yeah, I'm quite serious.
Ridiculous name. Anyway, I have never heard of this syndicate.
Okay, sure, okay. Everybody's denying
There's
it.
a bust of Montague Dunn in the nursery.
A bust? Oh, that old thing. Further proof of that outrageous ego of his.
Okay,
But
cool.
why in that room? In
Yeah, why is it just
particular?
sitting there?
Oh, I don't know. It has always been there.
No. It hasn't always
It
been
is
there.
strange, because I recovered a fragment of the bust inside the Colonial Collection room.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Oh, well, so I am mistaken. It ought to have been removed during the cleanup. This room is so small.
Okay, bro,
Do you know who
you're
moved
very
it?
inconsistent
I have no
about
idea.
so many things.
Surely Mr. Dunn requested it.
I don't know, it's
Do you
just
have
sitting
any more
over there.
questions like this? Because fragments of rock are not my responsibility.
Is that right?
Evidently.
Wow. You're just like, yeah.
Thank
Sure.
you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Okay, Hamish is
None
seeming
of the
real
3
suspect.
people who work at Kew Gardens know why half of the Colonial Collection was cleared. So, someone is lying. It is obvious.
Mm-hmm. Some ones are lying. Like, there's just a lot of weirdness about this whole case. Hamish's anger, the new director. Yeah. He believed that he and his father's lives had been ruined by Dunn, who had taken credit for all their work. Hamish wished to take over the directorship of Kew Gardens, but he knew that would not be possible with Dunn still alive. I feel like that's a motive. White studies, Miss White's family. I already checked all that. Poisoning. Yeah, none of these. There's still so much left to figure out. I guess I gotta go talk to Miss White again. Because we got everything we're gonna get out of Hamish. Oh, hello? Is that? No, that's just a flagstone. Okay. I don't know why. I thought there was like a paper on the ground, but in fact, there was not. Okay, not the nursery. We need to go to the next area, which is the seed house. Not the seed. This one. Oh, it is the seed house. She's still here. Hello.
Kew Gardens is
Never
such
mind.
an exciting place. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, sure. Exciting. People get murdered and the plants get stolen. Great. Awesome. Maybe I need to talk to the sun again. Or no. Maybe now I can revisit this. Because I know that a piece of protective clothing was burned.
A protective mask.
Well, we know where it comes from, bro. Can you not put... We know that somebody...
Someone set it alight.
Well, I guess that doesn't matter. None of this matters, I guess. We'll just go talk to the boy. Because I'm still missing clues. All right. Here we go. Ah, shit. Oh, not this way. This way? Because he's right here, right? Up on the ladder? Or he's past here. Okay. What's up? Hey, what's up with those jewels, bro? Know anything about those? Dream of entering the Navy, quashed by your
perceive that
father.
You are passionate about the Royal Navy.
Passionate? No, not really. I like
That's a
ships,
lie.
That is all.
Are
Quick
you
time
quite
event?
sure? You do not seem to be so interested in plants.
Yeah.
It's difficult, that's all. My future is here. It has never been about anything else.
That's a lie. Bro, I saw your
And
stuff
Yes, I know that the Royal Naval College rejected your application.
because of your father.
Ah, you truly are as clever as they say. Yes, that's correct. And in fact, my father was strongly against the idea.
Yeah, because he's an
He did his
asshole.
best to ruin my plans. Although I almost did succeed. But my dreams were shattered, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah. Is that why you're crying?
Thank you, young man.
Are you
We shall
actually-
see you again
Are you
soon.
crying because your father sucks and not because he's dead? I feel like you'd be pretty happy that he's dead. Okay, Albert's humiliation and ambition, which is another... Albert had motive to kill his father, thwarted his dream of joining the Royal Navy. By killing his father, Albert could have revenge and eventually succeed his father's place as the director. Yeah, but why would you? If he's dead, just go back to the Navy. There's no political things in the way anymore. What the hell? What else is there? I can't connect it. This sucks. Okay. Let's take a look at the case book. What do we got going on? Find the plant that was used to kill him. Inspect the Kew Gardens staff building. Okay. So the staff building, I still need to do stuff there. Got it. Back to the staff building. Stuff I missed. Oh, I hadn't gone into the director's office. It's its own thing. God damn it. Oh. Whoa. What? What? Uh-oh. Wait, is it just gonna be 2, 2, 2? Frick! Frick! Okay, good. I don't know if I'm supposed to brute force this or not. Oh, wait, maybe 4 now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now I should be able to do the rest. I did it! I don't know where I would have learned that, but I did it. Okay. Director safe. What's inside? Letter. My dear friend, please allow me to express my disappointment upon reading your last letter. I'm paying you to defend me, not to accuse me. Kew Gardens is a royal institution. We are granted the great opportunity to travel the world and to save the most extraordinary, precious, and rare species of plant. Our duty is to protect such species from those who might wish to use them for dubious purposes. This divine syndicate of whom you speak has no right to hold such precious plants. Remember the case of June 14th, 1889. So I must respectfully ask you to once again to notarize the permissions on these plants on behalf of Kew Gardens. Okay, June 14th, 1889. Probably got to check a newspaper. The documents were sent to you on Monday. P.S. See you in Boodles' on Tuesday as always. Who are you meeting at Boodles? Letter of complaint? Mr. Dunn, we must ask you for the last time for the return of our dear sisters. You do not have any right to hold them imprisoned. They do not belong to you. Your so-called permissions are wholly false. You are hiding behind lies. The lie, we need not elaborate, that was reported in the press as the case of June 14th, 1889. What you have done is quite abhorrent. Be very sure that we shall never abandon our family members. We trusted you and regret having done so. Okay, so there's a lawyer, Divine Syndicate, some notes, another letter.
I suggest that we don't tell Miss Margaret White about this document.
What? Debt of Miss Margaret White to Mr. Montague Dunn. Rental of a suite of rooms at Oxford Street. An educational scholarship at the London University. Credits open at Hamilton's. Radigan House. Taylor's at the Baird & Sons. Luxury jewelers. Oh, personal loan. So he'd been paying... Is he her sugar daddy? Oh my God. Playing the son and the dad. White and Dunn. White. No. Miss White's family. Margaret White's studies and social situation were completely dependent upon Montague Dunn's wealth. Well, so maybe she wouldn't want him dead? Because she'd want him to... Because I don't think she'd want him dead. I guess the two that really wanted him dead would either be the son or Hamish. Photograph? I swear to God, if it's one of him and Miss White. No, it's him and...
A photograph of Montague Dunn and Reynold Hamish.
Oh, Hamish. His dude's father. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Director's desk. Okay, Times.
Newspapers discussing Kew Gardens.
What about? New plant species. The Kew Gardens team are pleased to announce the successful production of a new variety of barley, one that retains a complete resistance to the cold. They have named it the Siberian barley. Mr. Martin Hamish, the proud cultivator of the graft, will hold a press conference next Monday morning upon this very subject. Okay. Another letter. It's so many letters. My dearest Margaret, following our last conversation, I believe it might be better if you vacate your position here at Kew Gardens. As you pointed out quite bluntly, you are no longer in need of my support. You're quite able to stand up for yourself in this world, as you say. Well, I give you back your freedom and wish you nothing but good luck. What? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, was that the other day? Okay, so there was... What? It was... Oh, God. Was this some kind of exchange for...
Champagne.
Favors?
Montague Dunn had good taste.
Oh, okay. Wine?
French wine. A remarkable vintage.
So this man had money. Okay, cool. Clothes. Stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Watson. Why's the mirror covered? I guess there's nothing else of note in here, really. Like, do we have all of the stuff we need? White's expulsion. Montague Dunn wanted to fire Miss White. Studies. No. Miss White and Mr. Dunn had a recent disagreement. Montague Dunn was planning to release Miss White from her position at Kew Gardens. Okay, so that could have also been... that could have also been a motive for murder, because then she would have lost Sugar Daddy, which meant that she'd have to fend for herself, which she didn't want to do, and her family isn't very affluent, and Albert doesn't really have money, I don't think. Oh, this is so complicated. This twisted web. I mean, maybe it's not all that complicated, but, you know. Oh, we got to analyze that and search the archives for the 1991 incident or whatever. Okay, so we'll go ahead and head back home to Baker Street and do the analysis and also do some cross-checking. Boy, oh boy. There's so much. Okay, everybody has a motive. Nobody is safe. Nobody at all. Everybody's being kind of a jerk. But It's okay. We'll figure it out. Continue. First things first. Let's check this gold liquid.
Let us determine just what we have found here.
Okay.
Let us pour liquid from the bottle into a test tube to perform an analysis.
Okay.
This is the bottle that we found hidden at Kew
Oh,
Gardens.
pipette. Okay.
Let
Well,
us
I
use a
guess when he said
pipette
pour,
to
he didn't
take a
mean
sample
pour,
of the
pour.
liquid and fill a test tube.
Pipette. Take the liquid. Put it in the test tube. Put it in the other test tube. Oh, so now we just have gold. So we're going to take the test tube.
A colorless, water-based liquid.
Okay, are we going to put it on the arm? Inhale.
Quite a strong floral aroma.
Okay, so looks like water. Taste? Is that okay?
Holmes? What are you doing?
Did I just drink
It
it?
has a bitter taste.
What if it's poisonous?
That's fine.
Did you ever see poison stored in enormous jars like that? Anyway, there is a doctor
Wow,
nearby.
this man just doesn't
What do
care.
you think it is?
I don't
It
know.
is some kind of organic compound. Let us vaporize the liquid and see what happens.
Okay, gas burner. Whoa, whoa, that was quick. It burned really quick and it left something behind.
Small colorless crystals.
Okay.
Colorless, tiny crystals that are soluble in water with a floral smell and a bitter taste. Watson, could you pass me that
Can I turn
small
out the
bottle,
fire?
please?
Of course. Here you are. Holmes, do you know what it is?
Nope.
Wagner's reagent. There was a label on the bottle that you passed to me.
No, Holmes, I meant
Well, yeah,
the bottle that we
exactly.
found.
Let me add the reagent and see if there is any sediment, and then I shall tell you.
Okay. Pipette. Pipette the reagent. And put it into that. Oh, it turned red. I don't know what that means. It's red.
Red sediment.
What does that
Just
mean?
as I suspected.
Rust?
This liquid is of organic origin.
It has an
It
alkaloid.
contains some alkaloid. Most likely it is unstable, and that is why there is a quantity of gold dust to prevent contamination.
Okay.
This mixture is probably a fertilizer. Someone was carrying out unusual experiments in the garden's laboratory.
Wait, how? But it wasn't a fertilizer. How is a fertilizer unusual? But it's a gardening place. Well, maybe I don't know how gardening places work. Oh wait, no, newspaper. It's in 1889. Scandal at the Divine Syndicate Club. The Divine Syndicate Club, followers of the God King Trewon, situated on 48 Grosvenor Street, Carlton Road, protectors of plants and more, particularly trees, are currently the subject of an administrative investigation. The leaders of this organization are suspected of financial malfeasance. Malfeasance. I'm pretty sure that's right. It may be that this is the investigation that will lead to charges of judiciary. Meanwhile, many voices have risen high against this inspection, denouncing the state. Well, that's usually how cults go. In fact, this private organization, which has been given its goal as a defense and protection of nature, and which incorporates many persons of influence, including political representatives of the opposition party.
Here it is.
Okay, I guess that it just ends.
And here is the Divine Syndicate's address.
Oh no, I actually have to go to the
It is
syndicate.
time
Oh,
to find out what they have against Montague Dunn.
oh, it's okay. There might be others.
My archive. I can...
Okay, all right. We're going to the Divine Syndicate. Are you guys ready for cult times? Because I'm not. I hope this is a smaller area than the gardens. Because the gardens are very big. Oh, boy. Okay. Wait, is it out like in the fields? What the heck's going on? Why are there trees?
This place is beautiful, Holmes. Its atmosphere is remarkably soothing.
Mm-hmm.
Let us find someone who could help us.
All right. Oh, damn. Very zen. Would you guys kill for plants? I won't. Sir, it should be. It's Guru. He's just a guru. Can I examine the guru?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock.
I am exalting the sap. A while can you wait? From the trace of elements and moreover from the quality of the ambient geotropism it depends. Therefore, please, mind my gravitropism. Its balance, do not disturb.
Sure thing,
Disturbed
Yoda.
is most definitely the word.
Calm down, Watson.
Completed is the symbiosis. Welcome you are. To introduce myself, I am the Green Grand Mystic.
Cool.
The Green Grand Mystic.
Himself?
This is me. Who am I speaking to?
We are two gentlemen who are extremely interested in the vegetation philosophy that is advocated by this establishment.
Listening to you, I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Tattoo. Nice silk. Fingertip calluses. Gardener man. Oh. Palm injury. Acid burn. Chemical practice. Uh-oh. Okay. Look around.
We should like to take a look around, to immerse ourselves in the wisdom that emanates from here.
No.
It is a school of anastomosis,
Okay.
the divine scholastic syndicate for vegetation veneration and meditation.
Got it.
You may say, the divine syndicate. Glory to the eukaryotic.
Okay.
Only true devotees, those whose hearts are ready to spermatophize.
Oh, I don't
and
know if
share
I'm ready
our
to do that.
knowledge,
That sounds like a
are permitted
commitment.
to physically enter our vegetable kingdom and its wisdom. And to be permitted, you must earn it. Yes.
Okay. If Okay, well, spermatophyte is a plant of a large division that comprises those that bear seeds, including gymnosperms and angiosperms, which is a type of plant. Yeah, he's doing a lot of botanical stuff. I'm ready to
Green
spermatize.
Grand Mystic, we are ready to become devotees and gain access to your temple.
What is the name of our Lord, our God King?
Oh, Traywan, the God King. Buried
Our
chemistry
God King's
flask.
name is Treewan, Green Grand Mystic.
Oh la, good, I like you. Here
Oh,
is
thanks,
the
holy key? I'll take
to
it.
the wisdom place. Holy donation can you make whenever you so wish.
Thank you so much.
I pray you to taste our fertilizer substance.
What?
From the burdens of life it helps to free.
That sounds like drugs.
But
Of
of
course.
Raw sap, it is called. It is near the entrance.
Hey, what about your pots? I see that you sent.
We visited Kew Gardens, and we found your symbols on their flower pots.
Yeah.
Coincidence, I am thinking. They would scavenge our refuse. It would not surprise me.
It was merely
Okay, so
an
that was
observation.
stolen. So those were stolen from here.
Well, we will leave you to your meditation.
Was that a pun? Because leave. Anyway, I have to drink the sap. Where's the sap? Oh. What's going on? What am I looking for? Oh, there's hot piece.
A fragment of a flower pot.
Some more
Fragments of a flower pot. It fell down here.
cover. Take. Pots! Take. Look at the bottom. Oh. Kew Royal Botanical
The
Gardens.
Kew Gardens symbol.
Uh-oh. There's been some naughty business going on. Can I hit the bell? What if I hit the bell? Oh, let me hit the bell. Oh, they won't let me hit the bell. Nice tree, though. Okay, so I guess I go inside and I drink the sap that makes me feel good. Can I at least hit the gong? Yes! Gong! Hi, Dixies. I'm joining a cult. It's okay, they like plants. And you drink the sap that makes you feel nice. Drugs table.
That should be the raw sap that the green.
That looks like
groundings spoke of.
cocaine. Oh my! Oh no! Is this cocaine? No, Holmes.
It is rather delicious and of an excellent quality.
What is it though?
My word, Holmes. Their sap
Yeah,
is
it looks like
a form
cocaine.
of cocaine.
Oh no, Holmes! It's going great. I just took drug. Oh no! Oh, come on. I finished the other one at the beginning of stream, and now we're figuring out who killed this man at a botanical garden, and everybody has a reason that they could have done it, honestly. But these guys specifically didn't like him because apparently he stole some plants they had. Because he was like, they shouldn't be holding on to them. No, not a real like botanical place like here. That's a lot of benefactors. Wait, is one of the benefactors Mr.
The list of plant friends and benefactors, lawyers,
Oh, people have given them money.
Political leaders.
Yeah, it's like, Holmes, how do you know if it's good or bad quality? I mean, isn't the whole thing about... Wasn't Holmes like an opiate addict or something? I can't remember. I feel like he had some kind of problem and then he got over it.
This door is locked, but I can try to
Because
open it.
Watson said something earlier when I was like dying of poisoning or whatever that I drank, where he's like, you haven't fallen into your old habits. And I was like, what does that mean? Old habits? But then I remember, I think Sherlock like had some substance abuse issues. Oh, I can... Okay, let's do that. Oopsie. Oh, that can go out. Okay. Like so? Not quite. Ah! Gold? Aha! Haha! I just had to wait a second. Patience. I'm glad that man didn't care that I just picked this lock. Into the room we go. Oh, it's dark. Oh, my God. That's a lot. Opium balls.
A vast amount of opium.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it, Holmes. That is a lot of opium.
That would be enough to perform the
Oh, he
most
was
difficult
addicted to
of
cocaine?
chemical
Okay.
experiments.
Gradually weaned off of it by Watson. Okay. So did he start the series addicted and then he was weaned off? Because it makes it, because Watson is a doctor, so I guess he'd be like, bro, come on, man. Oh, no, I saw that. And honestly, it was going to happen. Like, with the advancement of, like, the VTuber stuff and all that. Like, there are way too many VTubers who are literally like, this is just an 18-plus stream. And it's, like, 1 degree of separation away from pornography. Like, I try not to be that guy, but it's like, look, if you're going to do that, and so many people complain because they're like, I just bought this model. And and it's like, well, sorry, but you should have had the foresight to know that something like this was probably going to happen, you know, like.
This substance is an alkaloid, the same
Oh,
as in the bottle we found in the bushes at Kew Gardens.
You think the only one that doesn't show substance abuse is Sherlock with Ben? Oh, okay. Well, but that was also a newer one, so they might have been like, well, maybe this isn't so great.
This cabinet is full of chemicals. They are the same
Oh,
as
probably,
the ones we
and he
found in the
definitely abuses
laboratory at Kew
painkillers.
Gardens.
So maybe that was like a similar. He's like Sherlock Holmes, but specifically for medical maladies. Same treatment as flesh tube. Yeah, well, and I mean, it makes sense. I don't know. There's a lot of like weird gray areas when it comes to VTubers, but at the same time, like if you are making stuff like leaned to be sexually explicit or very sexually charged, it doesn't matter if it's you or a avatar. You're still playing off of that.
These instruments are used for smoking opium.
So it's like they should follow the same rules as anybody else. If you do body art, well, unfortunately a lot of people that actually legitly do body art get banned because of other stuff. It's really annoying. Like there's a lot of like I said, it's a lot of like weirdness and all. So
You came to make a donation? Glory to Treewan.
no, I didn't. Hi,
This
Treewan.
must be Treewan, the Divine Syndicate's god.
Sure has he sure looks like a fun guy. Okay, well, is this door open? This door is open and it leads to it's a very small Rafflesia. A cage. Open. Cage with caterpillars. The caterpillars. Take.
Caterpillars. They are raised as food for certain plants. Let's take them.
So yeah, I don't know. And the people who complain, they're like, oh, well, I became a VTuber to get away from this. It's like, well, if you do the exact same thing, but in VTuber form, you're no different from the people who do it normally.
Plant.
So,
Nothing of interest. A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Cool. Then why did I open this? Oh, God. So, I don't know. Like, I don't really have a lot of sympathy if, like, that is your shtick and you can't do it anymore, basically.
Nothing of interest.
I mean, I know we talk about some, like, random stuff on here, too, but that's just because it's a mature channel. But it's not the central focal point of the channel. It's just, if it comes up, it comes up. So, I don't know.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Oh, wait. Is one of these...
A tropical plant.
Okay,
Nothing.
well, okay. Maybe I'm looking for Diabolica. I think we're looking for, like... Oh, wait. Diabolica!
These three plants are identical to the ones shown at the exhibition.
Yeah. Okay, so these are the ones that were stolen, and then they stole them back. So there's a possibility they killed Mr. Man because of the fact that he took their plants. Also, I hope they don't notice me holding these rare plants under my, like, jacket. Nope. Oh, white studies. Suspicious ingredients? Nope. Poisoning? Suspicious ingredients? Set up the alkaloid from the chemical laboratory and the caterpillars and perform the experiment with the deadly plants. Got it! Have I 100% emptied this place out?
Perfect, Watson. We can
House
begin
Wiki, yeah,
our
I guess it's true.
experiment.
Yeah, like... I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't have made the connection, but I also, I never read a lot of Holmes. I just know that Holmes... and Watson solved a whole bunch of mysteries, and Watson basically sticks around so we can have more, like, stories that he can write, pretty much, but also because him and Holmes are, like, good friends. Okay, dialogue? Okay. Wait, do I need to talk to Mr. Guru? Isn't he gonna get mad that I was snooping? In elementary, he's literally just gotten out of rehab. Okay. Yep, I have to talk to Guru. Hey, what's up with these pots? He's gonna be like, get out of here. Okay. Do you know the Kew Gardens?
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
No.
None. Not worthy there.
Cool. Kew Garden symbol, though.
Nevertheless, we have seen Kew Gardens flower pots in your yard. How could they happen to be
I'm just
there?
wondering, as a curious fellow.
Our sacred place you permitted yourself to search. Sacrilege.
They're just pots.
No, really now. There was a theft of plants at Kew Gardens a matter of days ago. And we believe the pots we found
Wow,
here
he just doesn't
may
care
be
anymore.
connected with it.
The pretense
Please
is gone.
tell us,
I ate your
were
cocaine.
you involved?
No, those plants were ours. They had stolen them from us.
How so?
Their director, Dump, I believe.
Done.
Yes, that's what I said. He borrowed from us 3 of our sisters for the exhibition at his green fly-infested gardens. But he never gave them back to us. Excuses and imbecility. So we went in and saved them.
You
I see.
saved them.
So, if you stole those rare plants from them, then it means... Ah, I get it. Bravo, Holmes. I think the case is solved.
No, we did not steal. We saved.
Yeah, of
As
course.
a matter of fact, we were unable to find our 3 plants.
I beg your pardon. And yet you took
This is like
all of the
PETA
exotic
taking people's
plants
pets and being
from
like,
the
no, we
stand.
saved them.
They had disappeared. It was the least we could do. They stole our sisters, and so we stole theirs.
Cool.
Well, we will leave you to your meditation.
Well, you have fun with that. Okay. Sect secrets. Not to be confused with sex secrets, which are very different, and usually told to you by older ladies in the middle of the night. On TV. Not, well, I mean, maybe other ways too. Okay. Missing deadly plants. No, what? Oh, well, I mean, Sex stole everything. They could have used them in order to murder money. Stole all the deadly... Well, those plants are deadly. But I would say, I feel like they would have just done a partial. I don't think they would have actually just straight up killed him. White studies. Maybe white study? No. No. Well, we'll figure it out. But here. We'll go ahead and travel back to Baker Street because we got to do some stuff, but we'll be back momentarily. Let's go do analysis. Deadly plant experiment. Because we have caterpillar, we got plant.
I imagine that one of these plants would be capable of releasing a toxic vapor. I need to find out exactly how it could be done. I shall begin now. Watson, if you are at all optimistic to have dinner this evening, then I'd recommend that you put on the gas mask.
I feel like it's going to be the Diabolica. Where am I putting this? I don't want to swap. I want to... Wait, maybe I'm supposed to... Wait, put back. Maybe I'm supposed to grab a caterpillar? Put it on... Oh! Oh, is this like a trolley situation? Or not a trolley? Okay, so... I'm going to swap you with that. There we go. Because if I put it too close, it'll...
This plant seems to have had no reaction from the caterpillars.
Okay. Swap. How about you? Do you release a gas? You're very pokey.
This plant seems to have had...
Well, this one did.
I find the behavior of predators utterly fascinating.
Dang, that you just ate it up. So then let's try putting... Oh, it didn't like that. How about this one?
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid.
Okay. It's like a type of fertilizer. This one... Is it going to make a gas? Gas?
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid.
This one doesn't appear to have any kind of like grabbiness, so I feel like it's just going to release stuff from its... Those little top spore-looking portions.
It appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid.
Wait, if it's open, can I put the caterpillar on now that it's... God damn it! Oh, it did release the spore.
It closed again. I believe I saw a small cloud of gas.
I did.
I wonder what secrets this plant is hiding. Perhaps if we agitate it to a greater extent whilst it is opened, it will reveal a little more.
Okay, well, let's swap it out, because otherwise that little guy's gonna keep eating. Okay, do it again. Alkaloid.
It appears to open.
Yep.
This plant seems to... This plant seems...
What do you mean no reaction? Whoa, 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 more gas. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because the spines hit it.
Toxic gas with spores. Extraordinary.
Okay, I hope I'm wearing a mask because that's a lot. That's a whole lot coming out of that plant. Sherlock? Doing okay? Hanging in there?
The plants would be capable of killing only if they were directly next to the victim and stimulated at precisely the right moment.
Let us take our caterpillars to the Colonial Collection Room. We may see things more clearly there.
It is too early, Watson. Our suspects will be there. Let us investigate Kew Gardens one more time and ask some questions.
Okay. Sure thing. Oh wait, I do need to is I check in the archive for something, right? Nope, not. Oh, that I had to I talked to the dude and he got very mad that I was investigating, but it's just what I do. All right, this is probably going to be the longest video yet, but we're doing the whole case. The whole case this time. I really should have stuck it out and done the other ones like in one swoop, but at least they got finished up pretty quickly in the other episodes. But I think this is the... Wait, this isn't the... No, because the first case was... a harpoony thing. The second one was the Riddle on the Rails, then Bloodbath, then... Is it this one after Bloodbath? No. This one... Or no, train. Oh yeah, the short one. The Mr. Man. I forgot his name again. The Okay, missing deadly pants, deadly precision. Divine consent can't. No, someone stole. Yeah. He was poisoned. Okay. But the Bracken Hull or Bracken, whatever, that was the other case. I already forgot. So I think this is the final case. Or the penultimate case. So I thought there were only 5 cases in this game. Hey, Hamish. Got a question for you, sir. You know all about chemistry, right? Yeah? How much do you know about chemistry? Would you care to elaborate? Before Dunn's death.
Can you tell me if you saw Mr. Montague Dunn on the day of his death?
Yes, of course. I met him, and we went to see Albert, his son, at around 9:30. He appeared quite calm.
Your activity at that morning, what were you doing?
What were you doing
other than being
on
flustered?
The morning of the accident?
After paying multiple visits to Albert, I had a little talk with Miss White. Then I returned to my desk to complete some paperwork. Suddenly, I observed that Mr. Dunn was not feeling well, so I ran immediately to fetch Albert. I clearly remember that it was around 10:30, for I was late that morning.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Okay. Let's go talk to Broman. Everybody get your last words in. What were you doing on the morning of the death of your dad? Day of Dunn's death.
Your father's death does seem highly suspicious. What were your movements here on that day?
Suspicious? Well, I was working in the seed house, taking care of Lysa something, or Lear Pontus, or... No, wait.
Wait.
Ah, these Latin names.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
spent
I
so many
have
hours trying
trouble
to
too.
memorize them.
Did you see your father that day?
Yes. He came here with Mr. Hamish for his weekly visit. There was nothing unusual about that.
And then?
Nothing. They stepped out to the backyard. It was perhaps 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. Then about 10 minutes later, I saw my father heading for the dry tropics room while Mr. Hamish returned here.
Other people's activity. What do you know about everybody
And
else?
Mr. Hamish and Miss White. What were they both doing that morning?
Mr. Hamish visited me a couple of times. I also saw him returning from talking with Miss White, and that was at 10 minutes past 10. But then he ran back here to me to tell me that my father was feeling unwell.
Mm-hmm.
We hurried across to the water lily room, and I found my father lying dead on the floor. Oh, my God.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank you, young man.
Thanks.
We shall see you again soon.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he could be acting. It's hard to tell sometimes. I don't know. You know what? I'd be a terrible murderer because I'm not very good at acting like any particular way. You know, you can fake being happy, kind of, sort of, but like, in order to be like super like crying all the time, I don't know. I'd have to like be cutting onions and be like, oh yeah, please don't check to see if there's onion juice in my eyes. It'll break the illusion of me being very sad. Into the seed house. Hello, what were you doing on the day of Dunn's death? Some alliteration right there for you folks. Hello? Loading? Loading retorts. Day of the death.
Can you tell me what Mr. Dunn was doing upon the day of his death?
I can, but there is nothing very special to say. I was in the laboratory when I saw Mr. Dunn heading towards me.
Uh-huh.
Tuesday is the day of his weekly visit. It was supposed to be at 9, but he was 10 minutes late, as usual.
Wow, you know his schedule awful well.
Well, he came in to say good morning. Then I saw him spend 2 or 3 minutes by the plants outside the laboratory. After that, he ran out in the direction of the nursery, where Mr. Hamish was working. He was always in a rush during the inspection, you see. I would pity anyone who stood in his way.
Uh-huh. Time of death.
And that was the last time you saw him?
Yes. I stayed in the laboratory until 20 minutes to 11, when I heard the cries of Albert and Mr. Hamish from the large glass house.
Okay.
I joined them as soon as I could, for I knew that something must be very wrong.
What exactly were you doing in the laboratory?
I was recording an experiment for my thesis.
Mm-hmm.
I only stopped my work once when Mr. Hamish visited me briefly.
I feel like there's
around
another
10 o'clock.
like phonograph record somewhere.
You say you were recording an experiment when the tragedy occurred. Might I listen to the roll?
Do you have it on you?
Certainly. Please do. You will find it in the laboratory. It is number 320.
I think I already listened to it, but I didn't hear anybody
Thank you, miss.
freaking out. Sometime later. Okay, never mind. We already listened to it. So,
Everyone has gone, Holmes. The way is clear.
Oh, Jesus. Continue the investigations at Kew Gardens. Sorry. Oh, wait. I already did the recreation, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. So, it starts off, inhaling the spores. He knocked over the bust. Then he broke down the door because he's like, I need to get out. Wait, is there more? Oh, okay. Oh, God. He agitated it. Oh, somebody set it up to agitate. Oh, no. He stumbles. He has to break through the door. Because the poison. Like, oh, I need to get out. Okay, and he's still woozy. And then he broke a pot and fell over. But who set it up? Hello? Okay, well, is it...
When Montague Dunn was standing close by the plants, the caterpillars were released and caused...
Yeah, she knows the schedule way too... Well, I feel like he was like her sugar daddy, basically, so...
Montague Dunn started
because she comes from a poor family, but she has all this fancy stuff and these jewels and things.
The door, but it was locked. He had to force it open with his shoulder. We already know the outcome. Montague Dunn collapsed and died not far from the pool.
he did collapse.
It is time to perform our experiment on the ventilation system.
Ventilation? What? Okay, so can I do it? Was there... What's the experiment with ventilation? Place caterpillars. Oh!
The caterpillars could only fall from the ventilation duct. Our caterpillars are in place. I'll activate the ventilation
Oh, yeah,
system
yeah, because this
so
was
that
cleaned
the
up, so their
full
table would have been there.
Watson, stay here and observe.
Don't stand
All right, Holmes.
directly under the caterpillars. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I guess I can look at the shaft now. Well, I already know the shaft. I don't need that. I already looked at it. How do I turn on the ventilation system? I guess I have to go turn it on from the outside. Okay, so this way. I'll be right back, Watson. I gotta kind of go a little far because I forget how this place is. Okay, whew, made it. Open up the wicket. Turn on ventilation. Transmission on. Starter.
Before starting the engine,
Oh, power.
the power is on.
Starter.
The engine has started.
Oh. Okay. Transmission on. Oh, it was off.
The ventilation system is working.
Fancy. If only I had one of those for my apartment for the hot summers. Wait, what do you want me to look at? The ventilation pipe. Okay. How is that still burning? I guess it's still the same day. Okay, run through the place.
Dry.
I don't care about dry try. I gotta run through. Watson! Yell if there's caterpillars everywhere.
According to this,
I got it. It's great. Watson! Did the caterpillars fall down, Watson?
Now we need to see if we can activate the fans from Mr. Hamish's and Albert's space.
Oops! Son of a bitch. Oh, other way. This door. Oh God! I went the opposite way. Son of a. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so they work and. Okay, so Albert's little work table was here. There is definitely a ventilation control thing here.
excellent. This ventilation fan is working. Let us see if I can activate the other one.
Okay. Hamish was working in this area? The next area? There's a statue. Hamish's workstation was here. Yep, there's another control lever.
Perfect. Now I just need to find Watson to check the result.
Just waiting for like a scream, like, oh my God, they're everywhere. Did we do it, Watson? Are we smart boys?
It works perfectly, Holmes. Bravo. Now, if you could just help me to get rid of
Watson,
these caterpillars.
you didn't have to stand underneath.
Perfect. Now we know how the murder of Montague Dunn was carried out. By activating both Albert's and
So they
Mr.
colluded.
Hamish's fans.
I feel like they
But only
colluded.
from Mr. Hamish's workplace would it be possible to see when Montague Dunn entered the Colonial Collection Room.
True. So he was the one who pulled the final trigger. Okay. So is that it? Did we figure it out? Albert's ambition, deadly precision. could have killed his dad. But White also might have known. Oh my gosh. What if all three of them did it? Martin Hamish had the opportunity to stimulate the deadly plants in the colonial collection room. As a biologist, he would have understood the technicality of how to do this. I mean, they all disliked him for... Albert is not very good at botany. It's doubtful he could have learned the plants might release deadly spores. Miss White had biological knowledge to stimulate the deadly plant. Oh, what? Oh, man. But she does. Albert's motive. Theft and murder. Would that be them working together? Oh, great. That doesn't work either. My God. Okay. Oops. I'm doing it too fast, so if you didn't know, she did. Might not guarantee the correct. Okay. Then it's still that, but I feel like. So did we do it then? Let's take a look real quick. Fine. Okay, so we have every piece of evidence we need. Yeah, so this would be the fifth one. Okay, but there's got to be like collusion. Sect is not involved. Oh yeah, I already said that. Martin, Martin Hamish could be the killer. He had the opportunity to steal the divine Satan's plant, stimulate them from workplace after he'd locked him in there. Oh. Affect the arrest of him. Okay, there's gotta be... Maybe he knew more than we let on. God damn it. What if we say they were involved? That doesn't make any sense either. God damn it. Sex stole everything, but then that would... scheme. What? Why is it red? Ugh. Ugh. But... So everything just points to him. There's... Wait, White's knowledge. There's gotta be... It's all just... That's so weird. But Albert's studies. No, because then that wouldn't work. Blake... So I can't undo that. Then how the hell... Literally everything points to him, but... Affect the arrest of Martin... But... Is there more to this? There can't be... Like, there's usually more than one way to do things.
Let's go to Scotland Yard.
Okay, or maybe we have to interrogate him and see if we can get something out of him. Okay, I guess we're going to Scotland Yard. Yeah, I guess there's more to this than I thought. Jeez. Nobody will be any the wiser. Lestrade? Not here. Lestrade, are you actually in here? Hey, bro, I need some help. Sir,
Inspector, I believe that Martin Hamish is guilty of the murder of Montague Dunn.
Aha! I knew it. I'll send the lads around to arrest him.
but I don't think
Very
he did
good.
it
I
alone.
shall wait to hear from
I
you.
still don't feel like he did it alone. Mhm. Okay. Another loading screen. We immediately went into another loading screen. Oh my god. There's no end. Wait. Because we have to be getting it back from, or going back to the, yeah, to the gardens? Loading. Loaded? No? Okay. But I feel like there's more to this case. There's no way it's just going to end with that, because this wasn't a decisive, like, thing. It wasn't the golden orb. It was just a... So I feel like we're going to arrest him, and then somehow we're going to get more to the case because of the fact that... Oh my gosh. There we go. Because there's got to be more. I feel like there was collusion happening, because... Honestly, every single party had a reason to off this guy, because they didn't like the way he ran the place. They didn't like the way he stopped their ambitions. They didn't like the way that he was going to stop being sugar daddy. It's hard to tell.
Inspector,
Everybody has
I came
something.
here as quickly as I could.
The loading
Martin
time took a little
Hamish
while,
is in
though.
the large glass house. There's no need to hurry.
Is he dead? Why is that? Why did you say there's no need to hurry? That sounds like super large glass house. Oh!
My God.
Holy shit! Okay.
We found him like that.
Well,
Messing around
you
with the
know,
ventilation system didn't
I
go
knew it
well.
wasn't going to be that easy.
Mr. Hamish realized that we knew.
Wait. So he...
Inspector, could you arrange the body?
I don't
please?
think he
I should
killed
like to
himself.
examine it.
I don't know. I feel like somebody thought he was going to blab. Okay, so he's got the ligature marks.
The mark around the neck is very visible. He died instantly.
He might have actually been a part of the syndicate. Okay, letter. Life has become a living hell. I find it unbearable. Dunn deserved to die, but I cannot forgive myself for having his blood upon my hands. We Hamishes seem to have always fallen victim to our circumstances, and I find myself to be no exception. I must atone, and I shall do so here and now. Farewell. That's I don't know. That feels a little bit too on the nose. What's up with his hands? I know he had gardener's hands. Feet. Left foot.
Holmes, his left shoe is unique. This anomaly is often a characteristic of...
A club foot. Bravo, Watson. That is the key element of this case.
Wait, he has a club foot? What do you mean? Why is that a key element? Oh, because of he has a club foot. So the dirt. Because there was heavy and light footsteps. Martin Hamish was unable to run due to the tibial torsion on his clubfoot. Therefore, we should find out if he had sufficient time to lock the door of the Colonial Collection Room and activate the ventilation system. Did he have an accomplice? Yes, he did! Did he act alone? No! Discuss with Estrada. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're really moving along. Sorry you died, bro, but I mean, I guess you also did. Okay. Hi. Bro.
Something about this rings very oddly.
Yeah.
Why do you say that, Mr. Holmes?
Why? Because of Mr. Hamish's club foot. Oh, I deserve to be kicked from here to Charing Cross. I should have noticed it.
Yeah.
But, Mr. Holmes, I can't see
He can't
why.
run with a club foot.
No, I don't suppose you do. You must recall that Mr. Dunn was locked inside the Colonial Collection Room by the murderer. If it was Mr. Hamish, he would have had to run up to his workplace to trigger the fan situated above it, taking into consideration the condition of his foot.
Well, it is still possible.
Perhaps, but it is rather strange that such a person as Mr. Hamish decided to base his plan on the speed of his gait.
Yeah.
You mean to say that somebody helped him?
He had to.
So
There's
the
no way.
suicide is questionable?
Yes.
Correct. Mr. Hamish accuses only himself in his letter, and
the
so
investigation.
the
Yep.
investigation stops.
Possibly an accomplice, then? That idea had not occurred to me, Mr. Holmes.
Of course not.
I have another idea, Inspector. Thanks to the testimony that we have collected, we are able to rebuild the events as they took place that day.
Okay.
With a timeline, such as we did in the Jack the Ripper case.
Precisely. Yes.
The
Yes.
entrance of Kew Gardens should help us with our timeline.
Okay. Let's go to the map. Well, I guess we're going to the map. Okay, so
Let
this
us
is
analyze the facts and statements so that we may recreate the events of that morning.
Martin Hamish and Montague Dunn went to meet Albert in the Seed House around 9:30. It was around 20 minutes to 10 with Hamish and Montague Dunn went out to the backyard. After 10 minutes, Dunn recommenced his inspection and entered the dry tropics room. Hamish returned to the Seed House. Okay. He returned to the Seed House at 10 o'clock. Albert meets Montague and... Okay. 9:30. Montague Dunn and Hamish go out into the backyard. No. Put it back. Fuck, I can't. Go into the backyard. Back? Okay. 20 minutes to 10. So at 9:50, Montague Dunn is in the dry tropics room. So 10 o'clock, he's in the dry tropics room. He is poisoned. So 10:40. 10:30, he's poisoned. Albert was in the Seed House the entire morning. Observed Hamish returning from visiting Miss White at 10 minutes past 10. Miss White joins Hamish and Albert at the Water Lily greenhouse. 10:40. What? No. Okay. And they also talked at 10 o'clock. Hamish returns to after talking with Miss White. Wait, what time did he... No, there's no way. Albert was in the Seed House the entire morning. He observed Hamish returning from visiting Miss White at 10 minutes past 10. At the Seed House at 9:30. Okay. Talking with Martin Hamish in the laboratory at 10. Till 10:40. Hmm. Um. 10:30, I guess. What the heck? How do I? Wait. Okay. Play events. Okay. Brr. Did I mess up? I messed up somewhere? Okay, so something has to happen every hour, I guess. was around 20 minutes to 10. 9:40. When Hamish and Montague Dunn went out to the backyard. Okay. Hamish returns to the seed house after 10 minutes. Okay. So that poison. Okay. Let's see now. Goes. We both go to there. We go around. He returns to the seed house. Frick! I messed up. Oop, stop. 20 minutes to 10 with Hamish. Okay. After 10 minutes, 9:50, Dunn recommenced his inspection. Oh. So like this? And then he goes there, and they talk, and then frick, I messed up. Defense timeline. Albert was in the seed house the entire morning. He observed Hamish. 10 minutes past 10. No, that's right. 10 minutes past 10. How is that wrong? But 10 minutes past. Oh, together? So he has to see him? I thought we couldn't have any empty spots. Poison at 10:30, and then everybody shows. Okay, I did it. Oh!
Let us summarize. Montague Dunn was poisoned inside the Colonial Collection Room.
Mm-hmm.
He forced open the door, which means that someone locked him inside there at 10:20. Martin Hamish was last seen at 10:10. This means that he has approximately 10 minutes to lock the door of the Colonial Collection Room. Given that he was club-footed, it is doubtful.
Mm-hmm.
Albert also has 10 minutes to lock the door of the Colonial Collection Room, which is quite enough time.
But also
Miss
sodas,
White
yep.
was last seen at 10 o'clock.
More than enough time.
Which means that
Yeah, it
she
could be
had approximately
collusion.
20 minutes to lock the door. More than enough time.
Yeah. Oh, no. So now we have a choice.
Perfect, Watson. Now, let us ascertain.
I mean, it could have been all of
assisted
them.
Martin Hamish in killing Montague Dunn.
Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Albert Hamish's. Okay. White Hamish. I feel like everybody is guilty. Albert had time. What if we also made it so that White had time? Oh, we can't have everybody? White's knowledge. Albert's study. Just have everybody working together. Oh my gosh. Okay, well maybe Albert, he might have hated his dad, but maybe he just like, not enough to kill. Okay, White's knowledge. I guess not. With this, does this do it? White is an accomplice. Margaret White was Martin Hamish's accomplice in killing Montague Dunn. Her professional ambition and personal situation had been damaged by the breakup with Dunn. Gross. Breakup. Miss White is a dangerous woman, very capable of carrying out elaborate murder for monetary gain. She flirted with Dunn's son, Albert, and later pushed Martin Hamish to his suicide. She deserves the rope. Miss White is a desperate woman in debt, resigned to consorting with wealthy gentlemen. When Dunn cast her aside, she killed him in desperation. Hamish tried to save her. She deserves a second chance. She really sounds like a terrible, she's making all this money off of this rich guy, but she still is trying to extort money out of her own family. And I don't know. I feel like there were other ways. It's kind of funny because in the last one I was like, well, if she had her husband killed by this sailor, I don't care. She has a better life. I feel like White could have done more. Man, yeah, let's see. Sorry, White. And I mean, Albert did seem, even though he hated his dad for trying to force him into a spot, I think he wouldn't have killed him. Although he really should try to get into the Navy again. I don't think botany's for him. Yeah, so Miss White, and I mean, like, she had all those jewels and everything. Like, she was set. You know, she shouldn't have thrown it all away just for some extra cash with old man. Just people hang out with old men all that. God, the Poirot, we watched an episode. It was the same thing. It was disgusting.
But Holmes, how can you be certain that we'll find Miss
She
White
said it was a
here?
pretty name. I bet she is a
It is
disciple.
obvious, Watson. Just use your brain.
I am using it. I do use it.
Now that the rope has tightened around Martin Hamish, Miss White must act to erase.
So she's
all
going here to get
traces
rid of the
her
plants.
implication. After the suicide of her accomplice, there is one final trace remaining.
But we have
deadly
the plants.
of the Divine Syndicate. She will be there.
Very good. Shall we go?
Just one moment. Now listen to me, Watson. I shall see her alone. You will conceal yourself behind
In case she gets desperate.
quietly.
Whatever are you planning?
Nothing spectacular. The impulses of women have always been a mystery to me.
I
But
mean,
she is
fair.
a bold one, and so we must be cautious.
Yeah, she might
All
try to
right.
stab me.
You can count on me, Holmes.
Mr. Holmes, good day to you.
Hey, I thought you didn't know
You
about
do
this
not
place.
seem surprised, Miss White.
Well, I was expecting you.
Do you have a gun? A
Not
knife?
for too long, I believe. So please tell me, as it is still unclear, who planned the murder? Was it you?
You were wrong, Mr. Holmes.
It was Martin Hamish, then. You managed to convince him to take on a more prominent role.
You could not be further from the truth.
What?
You think that you can fool me?
You don't care what I think.
It is difficult to care about someone who is capable of pushing a man to his suicide. It is over, Miss White. The police will be here any minute.
Over, perhaps. One moment you were here, and the next, you were on the other side.
The other side? No! Stop!
Oh no, is she about to poison herself? Uh-oh, quick time event? I told you, Watson, when women are pushed, they do things. Oh, she... Step
I
forward.
beg you not to do this, Miss White.
Don't come any closer.
Watson? Watson, help! Watson! Okay, I'm pushing her. I'm
Please
pushing her
remain
towards
calm.
Watson.
We can help you.
Not one step further. Don't
Watson,
try to
Watson,
stop
Watson,
me.
Watson! Do it! Watson, do it!
Stop this foolishness. You
Do it,
cannot
Watson!
truly want to
Where's the
die.
Watson button?
No, it's too late.
No, 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 no! No! No, come on! That was such a short amount of time! Can I redo that? Please let me redo that. I don't want to have the bad end. Come on, let me redo it. She dead. Come. No!
This is tragic, Holmes.
Come on!
Are you able to do it?
Really?
I'm afraid not. The poison has been fulgurating. Her heart stopped instantly, poor child.
Oh, come on. Let me do it again. Let me try again. Oh, and of course there's a, okay, just saying. There's an ad break. I'm going to use the bathroom really quick and then we'll, oh my God.
The side of her accomplice.
Okay, we're back. Let's see if we can help her this time. Do. Skip. Hi. Okay, so walk forward 3 times and then very quickly slap it out of her hands. Okay, I think this is all.
Miss...
It is
Oh.
the other.
No. Okay. Walk towards her. Okay, at least it's easy to kind of like skip through this. Aside from the initial load time, which I didn't make you guys sit through. At least people that aren't on stream.
I beg you not to do this, Miss White.
Don't come any closer.
So can I skip all the little bits in between? Step forward.
Please
I feel like
remain
skipping it
calm.
just means she
We
dies.
can help you.
Not one step further. Don't try to stop me.
One more step.
Stop this.
Okay, I gotta make sure Watson
You
get on the
cannot
hands,
truly want
hit
to
the A
die.
button.
No, it's too late.
It's not too late. Watson time. Yeah! Pull! Got her! Slap that shit right out of her hands. Wait, is that it? Is there no... Okay, there's gotta be more. Because after she was
Well
dead.
done, Watson. She was not faking.
Yeah, not at all.
Miss White, you have no right to take your own
No,
life.
no.
Dr. Watson? Did you just save me? Or worse?
Well, it depends, really. Oh, there we go. Oh, so it's... Wow. Well, I mean, kinda, sorta. Yeah, Miss White is a dangerous woman, very capable of carrying out an elaborate murder. When she realized that she was unable to make any further monetary gain from Montague Dunn, she advanced her affections to Albert, his son. She was the one who locked the door of the Colonial Collection Room directly after Hamish released the caterpillars, and then pushed Martin Hamish to his suicide only to cover herself. She got what she deserved. Accept decision. You're about to finish the case. Impartial. A half moon. There's more. There is more. A half moon walk. I may need to, I think I'm actually going to stop this video for now. I'm just going to tack it on to, I'm going to cut one of the episodes in half. That was like 3 hours, and then add this. So it's like half the case and then the other half. But yeah. Oh boy.